Hi, everyone! I'm Aishii Ai, a girl from the year 4000 who is here to entertain and make memories with all of you. Life can get crazy, so let loose with me. We'll all get through this together. Let's go! Hi, everybody! Hi, Overseer. Hi, JP. Hi, Nona Man. Hi, Universe. Hi, Silverwind. Hi, Pencho. Hi, Bread. Hi, Titan. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Only Ones. Hi, Bonkers. Hi, Icy Chill. Hi, Colton. Hi, David. Hi, Windo. Hi, Lover Girl. Hi, Leon. Hi, Friends. Hi, Jokin. Hi, GH. Hi, Josen. Hi, TV. Hi, Floppy. Hi, Benji. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, oh my gosh, there's so many new friends here. Hi, Built-in. Hi, Chris. Hi, Mazzy. Hi, Innocent. Hi, Thane. Hi, Zao. Hi, Hammer Chuckery. Hi, Alush. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Bra. Hi, David. Hi, Chrono Time. Hi, Argo. Hi, Chris. Hi, Undead. Hi, Kesta. Hi, Major. Hi, Snooking. Hi, General. Hi, Roman. Hi, Boom. Hi, Winter Breeze. Hi, everybody. There's so many of you guys here today. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Hi, General. Hi. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys excited? Have you guys been looking forward to this? I've noticed quite a few people hanging out in the waiting room. You guys have been patiently awaiting today's stream, so thank you guys so much. Hi. Elite Cameraman time. Yes, Elite Cameraman time. Let's go. Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for being here today. Today is an exciting day because we are going to be watching some fun videos today. Something that you guys have been looking forward to for quite some time. I'm very excited. Also, hi, Axion. Hi. Skibidi Ai. Exactly. So today we're gonna be watching Elite Cameraman, and if you guys don't know Elite Cameraman is a person in the Skibidi community, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? In the Skibidi community who has made lots of videos, kind of all about like analyzing the Skibidi universe, specifically the official Skibidi Toilet series. So, he shows off like Easter eggs, and he shows off like kind of analyzing the different episodes and kind of explaining some things that I might not understand completely, or I might not have gotten the first time around. Yeah. Also, hi, Exra. Hi, Hildeston. Hi, everybody. But yeah, so I'm planning to learn a lot. Until I saw the videos and realized he was an analysis channel, I thought this channel was about to feature a series about a Skibidi OC. Oh yeah, the Elite Cameraman. His persona, Elite Cameraman. Yes. Elite Cameraman may be a little sus, just a warning. Well, I don't know. If you've heard enough of the things that come out of my mouth, then I'm not exactly not sus. So I think we'll all fit right in. Yes. Wow. But yeah, so that is what we're gonna be doing today. If you guys are here and are interested in more Skibidi content from yours truly, we have another stream on Friday. On Friday, we're going to be finishing the Skibidi multiverse. And then we're also going to be doing some tier lists as well of the characters and also of the original episodes. So it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much. You're so underrated. Thank you. That's very kind to say. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Really excited about it. Hi, everybody. Hi. Elite's got some cool videos. So I heard. I took a little gander a few days ago, and I'm excited. I'm excited to learn more. Yeah, I did see that Elite has he does like leak videos because doesn't Boom like occasionally like post like screenshots or whatever. So he tries to figure out what's going on. Very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah. Also, hi, None Tabs. Welcome in, welcome in. The eye analysis. Yes, I'm gonna analyze the analyzer. Totally. Boom posts on his merch store, Twitter, and Insta. Oh, that's so fun! Like sprinkling like little hints here and there. So fun, so fun. At least it's a simp for TV woman. Don't let him fool you. I mean, who isn't a fucking simp for the TV woman? I mean, come on. Come on, right? Oh, and before we get into watching some videos today, I have something exciting. I have two exciting announcements. You guys. Oh, actually, I have to prepare for one of them. But as I prepare for one of them, I want you guys to introduce. I want to introduce to you guys. We have two new moderators to say hello to. Good old Zao. Zao in the chat is one of our new moderators on YouTube. And then who's not here today is Willful. Willful's also another one of our moderators, so be kind to them, and if not, get bopped. But yeah, we just, I want to introduce to you our new moderators. So thank you so much, Zal and Willful, for helping out with moderation. I really appreciate it. If you guys are at all nervous hearing that there's new mods, then make sure to familiarize with the chat rules. They are in the description as well as within the action itself, and you guys can view it on Twitch as well. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So definitely, huge welcome to Willful and Zao. Yes, fear of me. Just kidding. Let's all have fun watching the cute anime girl. Hey, the cool anime girl. I think you misspoke, huh? You misspoke. Anyway, and then I have one more announcement as well. This is actually something that I wouldn't say was foreshadowing. It was just happenstance. But the other day we were playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I was like, oh yeah, like if we ever get sponsored, like I'd really like to do that. Well, guess what? A slot opened up, and I was able to get sponsored by Zenless Zone Zero. And from now for the next 6 days and 2 hours, you guys can sign up, download ZZZ on mobile, specifically on mobile. This is the only way I get points, is on mobile. And if you complete a few tasks, then it really helps me out. So yeah, if you wanna support your girl, and you wanna try out ZZZ, I really like ZZZ. It's so fun. And you're down to play the game and download it, install it, and play until you hit Internaut level 9. Then it would help me out a ton. But yeah, check it out. If you guys haven't already. So yeah. Congrats, thank you! I was really happy. I was really happy because we played it for the first time. Like on stream, I mean. I've been playing it since launch, but we played it for the first time on stream just a few days ago. So I was really excited. I'm also gonna put a thing in the chat if you guys do exclamation point ZZZ here in a moment once I make it. Then you guys will be able to there we go. Get the link in the chat. So yeah. So please consider downloading it and playing it for moi if you're interested. We'll talk about it a little bit more on what is that? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. We'll talk about it a little bit more because we're going to be playing on Wednesday, as well as building some Legos. So, yeah, check it out, guys. Check it out. But anyway, without further ado, shall we get into some elite cameraman analysis videos? I think that we should. All right, follow me. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, wait, that's right. I want to go over here. I always forget I want to go over here instead. Hello? Oh my God. You'd think I'd have this done by now. You'd think I'm a pro, but really, I'm a fraud. I'm a fucking fraud. All right, well, third time's the goddamn charm. Can we get some F's in the chat? My God. You'd really think this is my first day. It's my first day, chat. It's my first day, okay? Certified Bonchi Iowa. God damn it. God damn it. Woe is me. Woe is me. Ah! Also, hi, Hobby. Thank you guys for the F's. Thank you guys for the F's. Okay. So, we're gonna start off like with the secrets. So one of the first videos. So if we go all the way back, and we take a look at what Elite Cameraman has to show, they kind of started with like episode 50. So they has had episode 50, like all the secrets and Easter eggs. And then they did episodes 1 through 50. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to do the episodes 1 through 50 first. And then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. So yeah, we're going to go all the way back. All the way back. I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah. Shall we start? Elite Cameraman first analysis. Yeah. Yeah. Time machine. Yeah, this was July 2023. Wow. July 22nd. It was almost exactly a year ago. Woo! Wow. All right, let's do this. Oh, I muted my YouTube. Sorry.
Hello, Skibidi Toilet fans.
Damn, that was
loud.
In
this episode, I'll be analyzing and explaining every single secret and Easter egg in the whole series.
I know it's too loud or too quiet.
And explain the lore and story beginning to the end, starting from episode 1.
Oh, this is going to be so perfect. There's so many people in our community who don't know a lot about Skibidi Toilet, so the fact that he's going to kind of explain it like from the beginning, this will be really, really helpful. It'll be really, really helpful. So you hear that, guys? Put your listening ears on. Put your listening ears on.
So if you enjoy the content, you can like and subscribe for me to continue the series.
Like and subscribe. Do you guys like today's video? Are you subscribed to me? I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. I actually never ask people to subscribe ever, but today I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe, okay? If you guys aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing, please. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we're at almost 9,000. We're at almost 9,000, all right? Real quick, hit that like, subscribe. Okay, I won't ask for it again today. Okay, bye.
Let's get started. We start the series seeing the small G-man with a business suit walking past us.
That is a small G-man. That is a small G-man.
Singing the song Skibidi Bop Bop.
Skibidi
and the model
Bop
that's used
Bop.
for the head is male_07.
Whoa!
On the second
male
episode, we see
07.
Gordon Freeman and Cursed G_man dancing.
Okay, but what's up with this poster, though? Why is nobody talking about this poster, though? Why does nobody talk about that poster? Foreshadowing. No? Okay.
And also, we see the Skibidi woman for the first time.
Yeah.
On the next episode,
I swear
we
that's
see
the only one we've seen, though.
man running away from the toilets, most likely a foreshadow to what's to come later on the series, which I'll be explaining when the time comes.
You've never seen the first video before this exciting?
We see a male_07 with a human body that points to flying Skibidi
it's
giant
true.
toilets.
Very rarely we see humans
ready to fight the Skibidi toilets. Until
oh
this point,
wait, you're actually so right. I didn't notice that there's actual like human helicopters here that are trying to fight, but it ain't working. It ain't working.
Happened in the story, and DaFuqBoom finally decides to start adding on to the story after episode 7. This is where the story actually starts progressing for the first time, and we learn that we are a Cameron with a body. You may ask how we know that, and the answer is DaFuqBoom foreshadows it by showing us our.
I love how like the AI voice pronounces it. DaFuqBoom. I mean,
you may ask how we know that, and the answer is DaFuqBoom foreshadows it by showing us our shadow, which clearly shows that we have a camera head.
That's true.
And for the first time, we get in contact.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, like the straight up like the shadow was. Oh, wow. So smart.
With the Skibidi toilets and flush it. Right
and
after our
flush
flush,
it.
Skibidi Toilets start
No, you're
rushing
welcome.
towards us, and suddenly there is a huge explosion, which is our first encounter with the G_Man toilet,
Oh,
which I
boy.
mentioned in the beginning.
Oh,
My
boy.
guess is that the Skibidi Toilets captured G_Man and
Oh.
made him into a giant toilet with insane powers. But we'll get into that later on the video, so make sure to watch the whole
Link.
video. And in the same episode, the toilets kill us, making it the first kill and death in the series. After what happened on Skibidi episode 7, we see that the cameraman have prepared an army and marching towards the Skibidi Toilets.
Yeah.
And we see the
Hi,
original
everyone.
toilet
Welcome
killing
in.
2 cameraman. Right after that, he kills us as well.
It's true.
The next episode, we see 2
Death.
Skibidi Toilets
Oh, yeah,
admiring
this
the
scene.
original Skibidi Toilet statue.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that's interesting. Like, it wasn't just a random, like, altar or whatever. It was the first one. That's so interesting. I didn't even notice that.
We see 2 Skibidi Toilets admiring the original Skibidi Toilet statue.
Do we really have a
And the
VTuber
POV
interest with Skibidi
cameraman
Toilet?
gets closer to the
I'm
toilets
interested.
and flushes them both right after we spray the cameraman flag on the toilet statue, and we see Skibidi police officers chasing cameramans. We see the Skibidi church, and we meet the Holy Skibidi Toilet for the first time.
The Holy Skibidi Toilet? He has a name. I mean, I guess he is pretty holy, huh? Isn't this the only church that we've ever seen? Huh? Question, if you flush the Skibidi Toilets, where do they go when they're flushed? I don't know. I hope a cameraman asked that question and hopefully answers it. Rip the first male 07 toilet. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad.
And in the middle of their prayer session, the cameraman busts in and the Holy Skibidi Toilet starts eating cameraman.
It's
and
true.
right when he is about to eat us, the other cameraman flush the Holy Skibidi and save us.
Yeah.
And we see the cameraman thumbs up for the first time in the series.
Yeah, thumbs up, baby! You guys see, I have a thumbs up emote now. So if you guys are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, you guys can use the thumbs up now. Otherwise, you can just use the regular thumbs up in chat. You can use the thumbs up emoji. But if you're a member, you can use our specialized one that was made by our icicle Shrimpify. Yo! Actually, oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. I'm gonna do something because I meant to do this last stream. I can gift some memberships to people in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna gift some memberships to you guys, okay? I can gift a few a month, so that way some of you guys can do my specialized thumbs up. Okay? All right. Good luck. It's completely random, so let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Hold on. I'm trying to hit the button. All right, boom. Bam. Bop. All right, here we go. Hey! There we go. Yeah. All right, let's see who gets them. All right, we got Yajan, Chris, Elysia, and Davis, and Ahmed. Yay! Enjoy the memberships, guys. Enjoy it. Now you guys can special thumbs up. Yeah. And also you have a green name. Pretty cool. Yeah! I love seeing you guys use it. Woohoo! If you guys become a member, you guys get them too. Anyway, keep going. Ah, shit. Sorry.
See the cameraman thumbs up for the first time in the series. We see the cameraman marching towards the Skibidi army, and also in the background, we see a unidentified cameraman dropship dropping cameraman adding onto their forces, while triple giant Skibidi Toilets are marching towards the cameraman and kills us, the POV cameraman.
He has horns,
A fast-paced episode starts with us in the middle of a battlefield, filled with toilet and cameraman bodies where the cameraman flag has been sprayed all over the place. We almost get killed by a Skibidi Toilet, but we quickly block him and flush him. Yeah. And right when we are about to be killed again, we see a large
Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. I watched it on my last VOD.
But things take a turn right after we see G_Man and learn that he has laser eyes that can destroy the city. We meet the spider cameraman called the Camera Strider, and it looks like it wasn't only...
The Camera Strider makes me so mad. The Camera Strider makes me so mad. It like blows up. It doesn't last long often. It makes me so mad.
G_man that has the laser eyes, and most likely all the giant toilets got an upgrade after all the fights against the cameraman. And the unidentified camera ship turns out to be a Polaroid camera ship that drops out...
Oh, what the heck it is? I didn't even... Wow. Damn. They're so good. They are so good.
Cameraman who saved everyone against the flying Skibidi Toilet.
I can't believe you recognized that.
We see a flaming meteor toilet crashing down to the POV camera.
A flaming meteor.
Episode 14 starts off fairly normal with the cameraman and Skibidi marching towards each other until a rocket Skibidi toilet starts boosting through the toilets, both crushing and killing the Skibidi and the cameraman.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We see a cameraman running away from toilets, but the POV cameraman uses a button to explode the whole street right before he gets attacked. And for the first time, we see the camera screen glitching. We see the CCTV
Oh, that's true. We did. And that one you did see it. That was the first time. Oh.
Cameraman becoming a CCTV toilet.
I love the way that they say Skibidi. It's so Skibidi. It's so fucking weird and so funny.
Really fast and killed. But we get a short glimpse of Spider Skibidi Toilet at the end. We see two cameramen being sneaky and telling us to shush with a weird device on their hands. And the cameraman presses the button with the danger logo on it. And we see the orbital camera on the sky start beaming into the Skibidi meeting and
it's like a camera.
But they all survive. And the giant Skibidi use their laser eyes to destroy the orbital camera and kill the other cameraman.
I hate these guys. They're so
A fairly normal episode starts with the classic fight between the Skibidi and the cameraman.
Damn.
But later on, this episode becomes one of the core episodes of the series because at the end, for the first time, we see the Titan cameraman.
The Titan
and he gives
cameraman.
a thumbs up. And this becomes the second cameraman thumbs up, implying that it's their sign of communication.
Yeah.
We see how powerful the Titan cameraman is fighting against giant Skibidi with ease, and he uses his optic lasers for the first time, showing us how much power he truly possesses.
The best.
Starts off with the Titan cameraman fighting again. And it's almost nighttime at this point, meaning that he has been fighting the whole day, non-stop, and most likely is getting tired, but at his lowest point, the Skibidi toilets bring in G_man giant toilet using his laser, and also the rocket toilet that destroyed many people attacking the Titan
that is the same
cameraman,
guy.
which makes him escape the place, showing off his flying rockets.
Yeah.
Since the Titan cameraman was defeated, even though he was tired at that point.
Oh, Titan cameraman, TCM. Oh, that's what you guys mean when you say TCM.
To learn the truth behind the G_man Skibidi toilet and how powerful he is.
Yeah.
But the Skibidi toilet resist giving information, and the cameraman decide to flush him, but right after the G_man Skibidi toilet shows up and kills everyone.
Yeah.
We see both species fighting again, and we see G_man Skibidi toilet leading the way, but the cameraman sneak in and try to flush him. But when he is being flushed with his insane powers, he stops the flush midway through and shows that he doesn't die easily.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Episode starts with the Titan cameraman being repaired after the fight on episode 20, and all the scientist cameraman are working together to fix him up.
My favorite episode.
But regular Skibidi toilet starts
spoiler alert, this fucking episode is probably gonna be S tier in the tier list.
Inside.
I love this episode so much. It's so good.
They reverse their tracks and start escaping in the frightening
the comedic timing is so good.
And we also get our third thumbs up from the POV cameraman. This episode is the start of a new season,
the wrong classroom.
This is the episode that introduces us to the speakerman, and they save the cameraman, meaning that they might be forming a team later on. I
like how he doesn't mention the fact that there was like 5 heads in there. He didn't, right?
Important episode at that. This is the episode that introduces us to the speakerman, and they save the cameraman,
it's just about the speakerman,
meaning that they might be forming a team later on. In episode 25, not much happens, but episode 26 is another episode that needs a lot of attention because it's the first time we meet the Titan speakerman, which looks insanely powerful. And he has got that drip, if you know what I'm saying. And he has the
if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I know what you're saying.
crazy powerful blaster on his arms.
Speaker Man!
Also, just like the Titan cameraman, he has a core,
here.
but instead of a blue optic core.
Oh, they call it a core. I was trying to figure out like what that would be called, like in the middle. I guess yeah, a core would be good. Hi, we're watching Elite Cameraman. It's a person who does Skibidi Toilet analysis videos. Help us learn more about Skibidi Toilet.
He has a red one, and the POV cameraman gives a thumbs up to the Titan Speaker Man, which means they are officially a team at this point.
Yeah.
In episode 29, the heroes are relaxing, yet somehow a strange toilet seems to come near them. This strange toilet is called a Skibidi Glitch Toilet, which possesses crazy...
Skibidi Glitch Toilet. Don't people call it Astro? Or no, this is a different... Is this guy different from the Astro? He kind of has some similar qualities to the Astro toilets, though, right? Because he goes zip, zam, zoom. You know? Hi, welcome in. Glitch Toilet is literally the OG glitch. Different. Oh, different. Okay. All right. Oh, it's an experiment. Ooh. I wonder if it's an experiment from the Astro. I don't know, because I guess they're a little different.
Powers. This toilet manages to defeat every single hero around him with incredible speed and a lot of strength. I hope he's the only one in the series, as he is very powerful.
Me fucking too, bro. This guy's scary. I want this. I don't want any more than this guy too.
And also at the end, for the first time, we see a version of us, the POV cameraman, lying dead on the ground. The Skibidi Toilets kidnap a large cameraman, which they use to experiment on. The Skibidi Toilets infect their experiment with a parasite which controls the mind. This makes the large cameraman kill the POV cameraman. We see the Titan Speaker Man getting glitched right after he beats many Skibidi Toilets, and he suddenly turns against his own people and starts killing other cameraman and Speaker Man. We see the whole city in chaos, while G_Man Toilet is destroying everything around him with his laser eyes, and also the creator. DaFuqBoom indicates that he is destroying YouTube with the crazy amount of views he is getting by making GE_Man Skibidi Toilet destroy the YouTube headquarters.
Oh, I see.
If you enjoy my videos and want me to destroy the YouTube algorithm, you should like and subscribe also.
Okay, but Loki though, that was a good thing to add. This person is smart.
The cameraman learned that they can remove the parasites, and with the help of the scientist cameraman, they start removing the parasites. But G_Man Skibidi Toilet and the Titan Speaker Man attack the premises and kill off the scientist while they are saving everyone.
I like how he thumbs up at the last second.
In the eventful 37th episode, our team of heroic cameramen were on the cusp of healing 2 infected big radio men when unexpectedly a Skibidi mutant sprang into action.
I fucking hate these guys. These guys are fucking gross. So gross.
The atmosphere further thickened when a shadowy figure,
what is this?
a black silhouette with an intimidating purple gaze, was spotted standing on a bridge.
That's the freaking that's the TV people, right? It's the introduction. I didn't notice them there. Oh shit.
Seemingly watching the scene unfold. Undeterred by the sudden chaos, the heroes operating the healing cannons pulled through, successfully healing the 2 infected radio men. This triumphant moment was swiftly followed by the extermination of the Skibidi mutant. Episode 38 started with the heroes seeming to have the upper hand. They had a healing tank, a team of cameramen,
and
Speaker Men ready for the fight.
I didn't know that was like a healing tank thing.
But then, G-Man appeared out of the blue, wreaking havoc and leaving a trail of destruction behind him. In the following episode, episode 39, we were introduced to a mysterious new character. This formidable figure, known as TV Man, made a remarkable first impression by freezing all the Skibidi Toilets at once with just a single glance. Despite the cameraman army's devastating loss in episode 40, the lone surviving member didn't waver in his hope. Armed with nothing but a plunger, he was determined to fight back.
Is this Plunger Man?
Just when things looked bleak, TV Man swooped in to aid our heroes. This was also the episode where it was revealed that TV Man wasn't the only one of his kind, indicating the existence of an entire new race.
Let's go.
Episode 41 of Skibidi Toilets introduced a new character from the TV Man family. This new member appeared strong both in stature and sound. Given the formidable new ally, it appeared as though the cameramen were inching closer towards victory. In the 42nd episode, we were introduced to another character from the family of toilets.
We were made aware Plunger Man had a red shirt.
As the TV men were busy decimating their
he wore a black
opponents,
shirt.
the Skibidi Toilets were far from idle. All the while, the point-of-view cameraman was watching from a high vantage point. A silent threat was
I wonder
creeping
what
up behind him.
Elite Cameraman has to say about Plunger
It was then revealed
Man.
that the Skibidi Hook Toilet was planning to remove the protective lens. However, since the point-of-view cameraman removed it himself, the Skibidi Hook ended up punching him instead. By episode 43, the cameramen seemed to be fully relaxed. However, they were taken
way
by
too
surprise by the
relaxed.
Skibidi Toilets wearing glasses. The glasses didn't pose too much of a problem, and it was expected that the heroes would come up with a solution to handle them.
As
The
they
real
just leave,
concern
though.
was the unexpected abandonment by the TV men, leaving
Yeah,
our heroes
they
in the lurch.
fucked him over.
In episode 44, we saw Cinema Man
can't
taking
believe
matters
that.
into his own hands when faced with a Skibidi Toilet
Hi,
octopus.
Master.
The new enemy
doing a
bore
live
a striking
stream.
resemblance to Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man.
Welcome in.
Cinema Man strategized his attack, first breaking his protective glasses with his punch, and then efficiently defeating the octopus.
Oh, yeah.
The climax of the 45th episode saw a clash of
There's a lot
two
of abandoning
titans.
that goes on in the
Cinema Man
series.
showcased his impressive armor.
Yeah,
When
they
his
can't use
blasters proved
words
ineffective, he
to,
resorted to throwing
like,
toilets.
talking about it,
An
though.
infected Titan speaker
It gets a
man
little
tried his best
like,
to stop
it
Cinema
doesn't get
Man,
like
but to no
it doesn't
avail.
get like confusing. It just like it's like hard to know everybody's intentions because they can't speak. They don't have mouths. But I guess the TV men speak backwards now. So
An
they do
infected Titan
speak.
speaker man tried his best to stop Cinema Man, but to no avail. However,
Hi,
TV Man
everybody.
Titan
Welcome
managed to
in.
steal the speaker using his pitchfork, causing the infected speaker man Titan to flee in fear.
Yeah.
Interestingly, Cinema Man didn't use his red light ability. As it turned out, the power of TV men had no effect on the speaker race because they lacked eyes. In episode 46,
Oh, is that what it is? Because they don't have eyes because they're speakers and they're not like a camera? It didn't
causing
affect
the
him?
infected speaker
Oh,
man Titan
I
to
didn't
flee
make
in
that
fear.
connection.
Interestingly, Cinema Man didn't use his red light ability.
Cinema Man is
As
the
it turned
THX
out,
sound
the
guy,
power
right?
of TV
Yeah.
men had no effect
They're like
on
the
the speaker race
Titan
because they
TV
lacked
man.
eyes. In episode 46,
Interesting.
the infected speaker man Titan was seen soaring through the
Oh.
sky at a high speed.
That makes more sense.
A new Skibidi vacuum cleaner toilet also made its first appearance, and although its imposing presence was intimidating, Cinema Man appeared unfazed. Episode 47 saw Cinema Man finally catching up with the infected speaker man Titan. But a surprise awaited him as the infected Titan led Cinema Man into a trap. Subsequently,
I know, it is
G-Man
really funny that they call him Cinema Man. But I mean, all things considered, he's got speakers and he's got a TV. It's like a whole cinema. So I get it. I get
launched
it.
an attack on Cinema Man.
Cinema
Despite the
Man.
surprise attack, Cinema Man's super ability came to his rescue against G-Man. Just then, an unexpected hand-equipped toilet flew towards them. Cinema Man, taken aback by the sudden emergence of this flying Skibidi toilet, found himself in a tough
He
spot
got rid of
when
his
it managed
speakers.
to cut off the speakers that were used as armor. Seizing the moment,
Was that
G-Man
armor?
removed the Titan's armor, leaving Cinema Man in
Dang.
shock. As the Skibidi toilets prepared to infect him, the Titan managed to teleport to safety. Now the tide had turned, and
Dude,
it was
it was
time
so
for
bad.
the infected speaker Titan to be on the run. Spotting the point-of-view cameraman, G-Man swiftly killed him. Out of nowhere, the creator of the series, DaFuqBoom, came to the rescue of the point-of-view cameraman. In
Yeah.
episode
That was the
48,
first time he ever showed
the scene
up.
shifted back to the city. Our cameraman
Bother.
heroes continued their fight against the toilets. Despite their dwindling strength, they battled on
Same
against
episodes
their
where
opponents,
G-Man lost his laser
refusing
eyes.
to lose hope.
Right.
One particular cameraman stood out, managing to tackle 5 Skibidi toilets single-handedly.
Boom.
Meanwhile,
Bam.
with Cinema Man defeated in the previous episode, the situation in the city grew dire, forcing even the large cameraman to make the ultimate sacrifice to halt the attack. These Skibidi toilets were noticeably different in color, likely due to a special alloy that provided good protection and could withstand high temperatures. The cameramen were clearly struggling.
Dang,
On
good
Skibidi
catch. I didn't catch that it was
G-Man
different.
donned glasses, having realized the
What the
danger
heck?
posed by the red light. The episode also marked the
thumbs
first
down.
appearance of a thumbs down sign in the
No,
series,
it was
and a
so
cameraman split in
sad.
half. We were introduced to a new
was sad
toilet
for
scavenger and a
Bojo.
new ally, TV Woman, who managed to stop the chainsaw.
Okay, all right, let's hear it. How many of you guys are TV woman simps? It's okay, put a 1 in the chat. Call yourself out, it's okay. Me too, though. Me too, though. You can be honest. You can be honest. Not you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. Not you. One. Speaker woman simp. That's fair. Speaker woman is also pretty cool. If it exists, people simp for it. True. You prefer speaker woman. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay.
Background, it could be spotted that some toilets were in black lava.
I like
Despite
men.
her strength,
Totally fair.
TV
Plunger
woman
Man.
faced an
Plunger
army
Man.
of Skibidi toilets, prompting
She's
her
cute,
to
but not something
teleport
I'd
the
simp for
point-of-view
personally. But look
cameraman
at
to the
her.
hero's.
Look at her and her cute face. I love her. Oh, wait, I can do that too. Wait, look. I can do that too. See? We were meant to be. We are so similar. See? See? Now kiss. You can't blame us. What? No, I'm just imitating her. I'm just imitating her, okay?
Base for his safety. In the strange world of Skibidi toilets, we see a worrying sight. There's lots of chaos and fear, and in the middle of it all, 2 cameramen are messing around with some strange device.
Yeah.
It gets weirder when we see a radio man chatting with another cameraman.
Oh.
This cameraman is wearing a vest, but it's not his clothes that are strange. It's what the vest might mean. It's plain and out of place, and it could be a bomb set to go off when it touches a
that is
Skibidi
interesting.
toilet.
That is
This
interesting.
idea fills the air with fear and makes everything seem more scary. As we go further into the base, we see 2 more cameramen, but they're not like the others. They're lying down on the cold, hard floor, looking very sad. What made them so upset? Maybe it was the illegal drugs, or maybe it's the chaos around them.
And probably the chaos.
Either way, they're both really unhappy, and it makes everything seem even more confusing and dark. Just as we move from the base to the courtyard, a lot of action hits us.
Oh, yeah.
The courtyard is full of people running around in a panic. Among all these people, 2 of them stand out. A cameraman with no arms and a cameraman
it's like
who's
sparking.
clapping. They're weirdly interesting in the middle of all the same-looking people.
Oh, I didn't know
and we
someone
start
clapping.
to wonder what they'll do in the future. Far away, a shadow starts to form.
Oh, yeah, he is clapping.
It floats and flickers, just a ghostly shape against the background of the Skibidi world. We remember something similar from the 47th episode of the series.
Yeah.
Could it be the mysterious secret agent from that episode showing up again? This idea is exciting, but also a little scary, and it makes the story even more mysterious. While the heroes run around in fear, one person stays calm. A single cameraman standing tall becomes a symbol of bravery.
Yeah, he's
This
looking at
special
him
person
like
is
not
holding
scared
2
at all.
toilet plungers. The silliness of this sight is balanced out by his brave attitude as he stands there, fearlessly facing the huge Skibidi
But you know
toilets
he's gonna
that are
die,
all
though.
around him. Suddenly, a new Skibidi toilet appears, but this one is different. This Skibidi toilet is wearing a virtual reality headset, something we've never seen before in the Skibidi world. It makes the mystery deeper and makes us question what we thought was real. Next, something unexpected happens.
Oh, you didn't actually
One
die.
of the heroes pulls out a new weapon, something we've never seen before. It's a freeze cannon, a cold and powerful weapon from one of the towers at the hero's base. It looks like it could be a good thing in the middle of all this chaos. As the fight goes on, the freeze cannon does its job.
Boom,
a flying
baby.
Skibidi toilet is the first one to get hit by the freezing blast. The effect is instant. The dangerous enemy falls to the cold attack and dies. It's a small win, but it brings some hope back
He's
to the
picking up on
hero's
all that
side.
stuff I didn't notice.
But the win doesn't last long. From the Skibidi toilets, a helicopter version starts to fight back. A single rocket shoots through the air, heading straight for its target. The freeze cannon, once a sign of hope, explodes into pieces, destroyed by the rocket's hot impact.
It didn't even
Just
last
when
that
things
long.
look really bad, something unexpected
Yeah, it wasn't
happens
that good
gives
at
the
all,
heroes new
actually.
hope. A black cloud of mist shows up, the same kind that Cinema Man uses to teleport.
Yeah.
And from this spinning cloud, a surprise figure appears.
Oh yeah, who comes
A stronger,
out from
better
this?
Titan cameraman steps out, his shape showing through the mist.
That's right. He's
This
all nice
new form
and
isn't just a small upgrade.
upgraded.
It's a big change. a huge step up in power.
Yeah, show me.
This stronger figure has a lot of new weapons, a gravity gun and 2 hand cannons that can shoot exploding missiles.
Oh.
He also has a jetpack for fast moves.
Yeah, the
and a
jetpack is
chamber
nice.
with blue fire coming out adds
True.
more mystery to his powers.
True.
This 3-headed titan reminds us of the 3-headed Hydra Skibidi Toilet from the 19th episode, a win that now seems even more important. We focus on this amazing, stronger Titan cameraman as he steps out of the mist. At first look, we see the impressive weapons he has.
Yeah.
Weapons that, even in the Skibidi world, are not normal.
Yeah,
It's an
like
amazing
the fucking
set
fire,
that
the
shows
blue
us how
fire is
powerful this
crazy.
figure is.
It's
The most
crazy.
important weapon is a gravity gun, a tool known for changing gravity. The gun, with its power to
I didn't
mess
even
with
realize
the
that
laws
was
of
a-
physics,
I didn't
means
realize
a
that
big
was a gravity
change
gun.
in power. It's a hint at what kind of big fights we can expect in this serious
Oh,
episode.
because yeah, he does like make him come back.
Next to this
Oh.
interesting weapon is a modern jetpack, giving
Dang.
the stronger Titan cameraman fast moves to help him fight and
Damn.
avoid attacks.
Yeah, the blue fire's
Having
crazy
this in the
strong.
set means a big
What the
change
heck?
in how they fight, maybe suggesting a more complicated level of fighting in future episodes. Next, we see something that really changes the Skibidi world, a chamber, glowing with a scary blue fire that seems to come from the Titan's stomach. This strange feature adds a new layer of mystery and wonder, making us ask what
True.
other impossible powers this stronger character has. Lastly, the stronger Titan cameraman has 2 hand cannons, able to shoot exploding missiles.
Yeah.
These powerful weapons tell us a lot about the damage he can do, making the tension higher and making us think of big battles to come.
Yeah,
But even with
and there
all these
were.
impressive weapons, the thing that catches our
It's
eye
also
the
his weak
most
spot. Yeah, because that's
is
where
the
his
3
core
heads.
is. Yeah.
This detail makes us think back to the 19th
Fire
episode,
gets more blue the
where
hotter it
a
is.
3-headed
True,
Skibidi Toilet
true.
Hydra was beaten by the Titan cameraman himself.
Aw.
It's an interesting and ironic match, adding a nice balance to the story and making us curious about possible future fights. As the dust clears and the noise of the battle fades, it's clear that the stronger Titan cameraman's weapons worked really well.
Yeah.
The battlefield,
He was
once
a
full of
saving
the scary
grace.
presence of the giant Skibidi toilets,
It was over
now
if not
shows
for
that
him.
his scary weapons worked. Every big enemy has been beaten. Their once scary figures now dead and defeated, thanks to this
Yeah.
stronger version of the Titan cameraman.
Yeah.
In a heartwarming show of unity and thanks,
And the
the
big
heroes slowly
thumbs
come out of
up.
their base. It's a serious walk,
Woo!
every step showing the relief and thanks they feel after the fight.
Every
Their
Titan has their
faces,
own weakness.
tired
True.
from the fight,
True.
soften as they show their thanks to the Titan. They raise their thumbs in a thumbs up, a well-known sign
Wasn't
of
in his
approval,
prime, yeah, not
showing
yet.
how important he
He gets
was to their
better.
survival. But in the
Thumbs
middle
up,
of this friendship and
baby.
respect, there's a strange exception. One big cameraman doesn't join in with the rest, his gesture very different to everyone else. He gives a thumbs down, a quiet but strong disagreement with everyone else.
What? I didn't even notice that. Huh? How did he pick
But
that
in
up?
the middle of this friendship and respect, there's a strange exception. One big cameraman doesn't join in with the rest, his gesture very different to everyone else.
What?
He gives a thumbs down, a quiet but strong disagreement with everyone else.
What the heck? How much do we have to pay you to redux this video? You think I could do as good of a video as Elite Cameraman? Excuse me. This is what he does. This is what he does. He's got 1.63 million subscribers. I couldn't do this justice. I couldn't do this justice. Listen, I'm pretty cool, but I'm not that cool. Right, chat? I'm not that cool. I can admit that much. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. At least it wouldn't be an AI voice. True, it'd be my voice. I should just contact Elite Cameraman and be like, yo, what's up? I double your videos. No!
This
Anyway.
strange act breaks the feeling of unity,
Oh shit, that was the
hinting
end.
that there might be a traitor among the heroes.
Hey, yo! I didn't even pick that up. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Yeah, that was 1 through 50. So that was kind of like, oh wait, there's 1 through 51. Oh, okay, this is like more secrets and stuff. There's so many. There's so many. What is the 1 through 51?
And to not miss any of the
Oh. It's very cool. It helps me with my homework. Hey, yo, let's go. Let's go. Name a boy name that starts with L. Loser. Sorry, Lewis.
Hi, everyone. In this
Hi.
video, we'll talk about one of the most overpowered characters in the Skibidi.
Ooh, talk about, oh, it's who is Titan TV Man? Oh, so this is specifically about Titan TV Man. Oh, okay. Wait, but I want to know about the traitor cameraman.
Hello,
Okay,
everyone.
so this is actually the very first video that Elite ever came out with. So let's watch this one. Sorry, I got excited because the other one. So let's watch. So this is an analysis of episode 50, and it's talking about the traitor that you just talked about. It's the same analysis but updated. Right, Skibidi Toilet. Also, the quality's better. Damn. All right.
Hello, everyone.
Let's see.
Today, I'll be analyzing and finding the Easter eggs
it's
in
small.
Skibidi Toilet 50.
Big now.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy these analyses.
Okay,
In the
I
strange world of
already
Skibidi
subscribed. I
Toilets,
liked.
We see a worrying sight. There's lots of chaos and fear, and in the middle of it all,
Oh wait. Oh, there's still information here. Oh, I think he just added this in
from
the one thing. Okay, my bad. Hold on. That was actually a part of the other video, so my bad. He just put it into the video that we just watched.
Hello, everyone. Episode 51 of Skibidi Toilet is finally out, and we finally get to see a new POV after a total of 50 episodes. This episode, with its crazy twist, is the episode where we get to see how the new upgraded Titan cameraman sees the world, and there is much to talk about. So sit tight and watch the video until the end while we analyze the whole episode. Episode 51 of the Skibidi Toilet series takes a thrilling turn as the perspective
this one was cool. Yeah, the perspective shift was really cool.
This unexpected choice made by the brilliant creator of the series, DaFuqBoom, adds a fascinating layer to the story.
I love how the AI is a DaFuqBoom. It's so funny.
This change means that we might get to see more of what the Titan cameraman goes through later on. It might also be foreshadowing that we are able to see through any of the cameramen. And maybe in the next episode, we will be seeing the double plunger cameraman's POV because of how the episode ends.
Yeah, that sounds
we'll talk more about that later in the video. The episode delves into the challenges and adventures faced by the upgraded Titan cameraman character, offering a fresh and exhilarating perspective. DaFuqBoom's creative decision to explore the upgraded Titan cameraman's journey showcases their ingenuity and ability to keep audiences captivated. Within this intriguing episode, hidden details abound, one of which is the startling revelation that the entire city where the events unfold is engulfed in a raging inferno. The sight of a burning city may seem strange at first, but it serves as a powerful reflection of the chaos unleashed by the Skibidi Toilets. The destructive power of these toilets has transformed the once peaceful city into a place of mayhem and disorder.
It's pretty bad.
The flames symbolize the turmoil and upheaval caused by the Skibidi Toilets, highlighting the immense impact they have on the world around them. As the upgraded Titan cameraman captures the devastating
shit everywhere.
Viewers are given a visceral
everything's like so small because we're giant Titan
the
cameraman.
hidden details in this episode add depth and complexity to the narrative. The world seems so empty we don't even see any extra cameraman other than the special cameraman that we see at the end of the video. It seems like the Skibidi Toilets have invaded the whole city after finding out where the cameraman bases are in the last episode, which most likely means that there is a traitor amongst the cameraman, but it remains unknown who it is. We also don't see any TV men around the city. Throughout the episode, the upgraded Titan cameraman takes center stage as he confronts the formidable Skibidi Toilets. With his newfound upgrades and enhanced abilities, he appears to effortlessly navigate the chaotic city and face the challenges before him. His increased power and skills set him apart from the average cameraman, making him a force to be reckoned with. Seems like not just his power increased, but his stamina also increased as well, because the last time we have seen the Titan cameraman fought this long was episodes 19 and 20, and he had to escape because of how much damage he endured and how long he fought.
That was rough.
But from what we can see on the last 2 episodes, he can pull all-nighter fights endlessly, and from what we can see at the end of the video, it'll go on for a while, but we'll get to that later. The upgraded Titan cameraman effortlessly handles the chaotic situation,
does he have a car?
Showcasing his advancements and exceptional capabilities. However, beneath his outward strength lies hidden complexity. He bears the emotional toll of witnessing the destruction caused by the Skibidi Toilets. This raises questions about the consequences of power and the burdens it carries. In our ongoing battle against some of the most overpowering and formidable Skibidi Toilets we've ever seen throughout the series, we now find ourselves facing a veritable Goliath, the giant laser Skibidi Toilet. This formidable foe is not alone. The entire range of Skibidi Toilets has evolved, with many of them now fortified with advanced shield mechanisms for self-protection. As if that wasn't enough, a major shift in the power dynamics is revealed when we find out that the Skibidi Toilets have ingeniously begun to incorporate shields into their flushes. A clear defensive move to safeguard themselves against attacks from normal-sized and giant cameramen or any characters that fall below that power level. The Titan Cameraman, in particular, is a figure of intrigue. This character, with his newly acquired upgrades,
do you mind if I
is now
do you mind if I speed up the audio some more? Can I increase the speed? Can I increase it to like a 1.5 for this? Hi, August! How's it going? How's it going? Okay.
Virtually unstoppable. Yet for all his power, it's impossible to ignore the heavy burden he carries. This is the first time in the series that we're seeing events unfold from his perspective, and this new point of view gives us a deep insight into the immense psychological
he's
pressure
rambling a little bit, but I still want to listen to him.
Spider-Man, where Uncle Ben once wisely said, "With great power comes great responsibility." The Titan Cameraman is a living embodiment of this timeless
Rambling's
principle.
not bad. I want to hear everything, but a little bit faster.
In battle. Every conflict is a potential existential threat. Any loss could mean the end of his people. However, this episode also reveals a darker, more ruthless side to the Titan Cameraman. He is a character ready to cross any line, spare no mercy, and do whatever it takes to claim victory in the name of justice.
Yeah.
In his hands, power is a brutal force, and he wields it unflinchingly. Post-battle, we find ourselves reunited with a familiar face from the last episode. Our beloved hero, the double plunger cameraman, has been present alongside the Titan Cameraman the whole time. This character, who is considered one of the most powerful figures in the series, hasn't yet had a chance to fully demonstrate his abilities. In the last episode, we saw him rushing into the fray with nothing but 2 plungers. And most likely the Titan Cameraman got him right before he left to get some extra help. This comes at a critical juncture, as we see the intimidating helicopter Skibidi Toilet fleet closing in on the 2 cameramen, who are entirely isolated from their alliance. On the rooftop, the upgraded Titan Cameraman faces the flying helicopter Skibidi Toilets, showing unwavering resolve despite the impending danger. He knows this battle will push his limits as he stands ready to face the challenge head-on.
Oh, yeah.
As we approach the climax of this Skibidi Toilet season, let's take a moment to indulge in some speculation. My prediction for the grand finale revolves around the emergence of a Skibidi Toilet so incredibly potent that it necessitates the collective power of 2 Titans from the Alliance.
This is an old video, so we already know what happens.
And can likely obliterate any of the Skibidi Toilets revealed thus far.
I want to hear everything they say.
There must be something huge on the horizon. Furthermore, it's plausible that we'll witness the re-entry of the TV race into the battle to help win against the imminent Skibidi Toilet wave. I also think that one of the upcoming episodes will be in the POV of the double plunger cameraman, which will most likely be one of the most liked episodes of the series. Also, this episode having not many secrets most likely means that DaFuqBoom is cooking some insane stuff that will blow our minds in the coming episodes. So if you want to see me analyze the coming episodes...
And he was too. Okay, all right. Let's see. So there's a lot that I don't necessarily understand about the Skibidi universe, most especially the traitor. I don't know anything about the traitors, but I want to get to know what the heck is even going on. Elite Cameraman before was Elite Yapping Man. Yo, hey, yo. We might be related. Because damn, I like to yap. Let's see. Secret Agent, the enemy. The Secret Agent. All Secret Skibidi Toilet. Who is Camera Woman? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to watch the ones that have the most views. And if there's ones in particular that you guys would recommend, we can watch those. Okay, so this one, the Who is Titan TV Man, has quite a few. Also, Leon-san, thank you so much for your very first super chat ever. What the heck? Thank you so much. I'm honored that you chose your very first super chat on me. Thank you so much for the green super chat. Gotta sleep for work, but we'll be back for a Friday stream. Thanks as always for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Sleep well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. Let's see. Because this one, the Who is TV Man, but it is the 1 through 51. So if it's gonna repeat a lot of the same information, I don't want to make us sit through that. But definitely gonna watch the Speaker Man and the Glitch Skibidi Toilet, because that's the stuff that I'm most confused about, the Glitch Skibidi Toilet stuff. You said episode 60 as well. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Okay. So let's go to the one with the 1.1 million views. That's the one we're gonna watch next. Where are the Speaker Men? Which is a good fucking question because they keep disappearing. They leave us just there. They just leave us there. All right,
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
In today's video, we'll be analyzing the reasons behind the disappearance of the Speaker Men. As you know, it's been a while since we've seen any Speaker Men other than the infected Titan Speaker Men who shows up from time to time trying to stop our heroes. Today we'll talk about why we haven't seen them in a long time.
The fucking TV Men
Where have they been and what they are planning?
Oh
I'll do my best to explain every theory behind this topic and show you every single secret and Easter egg you might have missed about the Speaker Men's disappearance.
Yes.
Watch the video until the end so that you don't miss any interesting secrets.
Also,
make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these analysis videos. You can also comment down below which theory video you want to see next.
How fun!
Anyways, here we go. Other than the flying helicopter speakers we see in episode 44, which comes as an upgrade for the Titan TV Man, who is also known as Cinema Man, which were destroyed in episode 47 when Cinema Man was fighting G-Man
a while and he got it back
Titan
finally.
Speaker Man. We don't know if these speakers are their own entities or just simple upgrades, but other than these speakers, last times we saw a Speaker Man in the battlefield was in episode 40, right after the introduction of TV Men in episode 39. And the problem with the Speaker Men in episode 40 is that they are all laying on the ground dead. After this, we see only a single Speaker Man in the battlefield. And that's the Speaker Man that's having a hard time against just a single normal Skibidi Toilet
he pays so much attention
in episode 46, and a large cameraman comes in and helps the Speaker Men.
Just throws it into the fucking wall.
After this event, and that was at the cameraman base right after TV Woman teleports us there.
Bye,
where we can see a
see you
Speaker Man
later,
Fortnite
Shadow.
dancing next to us.
Have a good one.
This might be the same Speaker Man as the Speaker Man in episode 46, but that's if they can change their suit colors, which I don't know if it's possible. And even though I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, we see a giant Speaker Man in episode 50 running away from the Skibidi Toilets, which further confirms that there are some Speaker Men who are hiding in the cameraman base, which might mean that the Speaker Men are split up, but I'll get into that later in the video. Now let's get to why they might have disappeared. Many people might think that this was random, but when you look at it carefully, it doesn't look as random as it seems.
Tell me.
After Titan Speaker Man got infected in episode 32, things took a turn for the Speaker Men race. As you guys know, their theme song is called Everybody Wants to Rule the World. This, to me, implies that the Skibidi Toilets want to rule the world, and they are there to protect the peace. And we can see that in earlier episodes, when battles were easier, they were very leaned back and chill.
They were way
but it
too
looks like
fucking
this might have caused them to be left behind when it comes to upgrades.
Yeah, because they got cocky.
But we'll get into that later in the video.
They got cocky.
So make sure to watch until the end if you don't want to miss anything.
Hey, 80 songs.
After the infection of Titan Speaker Man, everyone was trying to find a way to cure the infection. And even though it was found, the infected Speaker Man has yet to be cured, and this most likely left every Speaker Man without command, unless the queen theory I talked about on my Camera Woman video is correct, and there is a single female in each species that acts as a commander for everyone. This would mean that one day a Speaker Woman will be revealed, and maybe she is the one that commanded everyone to fall back and hide for now, since they might be getting some upgrades and forming a new battle strategy while everyone else is fighting. There was
an interview that Elite Cameraman did with the creator? Where? I would think that would have been like the tip-top video. Sorry.
Overpowered soldier is in the hands of the enemy right now. But I do think that the infected Titan Speakerman will be cured soon with the help of Plunger Cameraman
multiple times, really,
and also the upgraded Titan Cameraman. Between episode 34 and 38, we can see that the Speakerman race have been slowly getting cured. But as I said in the beginning, after those episodes, we didn't really see many Speakermen. Let's first talk about the most likely case, and we'll get into other theories later. I think the Speakermen have all returned to their home base, both to upgrade themselves and to find a permanent cure for the infected
Damn, he slipped in those DM shit.
Since the infected Titan Speakerman is so powerful, and he has the G-Man Skibidi Toilet as his ally. It'll be quite hard to bring him down and cure him. They both need a cure that'll work on the Titan Speaker Man, and a powerful enough army to fight against him because there is no way he will just surrender.
I feel like the Speaker Men are the most overconfident or just too chill. I agree. They're way too chill.
Cameraman,
they're always
and
fucking
the upgraded
around.
Titan Cameraman also, let's not forget Cinema Man. He will most likely come back with an upgrade for this battle. In this theory, I do think that we'll get to see the Speaker Woman commanding an army also, which I think will be revealed in one of the next 10
dance and die.
episodes.
They really do.
It was honestly quite
They
shocking
really
seeing the
do.
Speakermen fall behind while every other species was getting upgraded. They can't even fight against the slightly modified Skibidi Toilets, which are so common at this point. And if we think about it, the progression rate of Skibidi Toilets when it comes to upgrades are insanely fast. They adapt really fast compared to other species in the series. Now let's talk about another theory, which I do think there is a likely case that it's true, because DaFuqBoom likes to foreshadow things. But we'll have to wait and see. As we can see in episode 40, there are so many Speakermen laying on the floor dead, and as we talked about it earlier in the video, they were infected right before this point, and they already lost too many soldiers, and being infected for a long time, lacking behind on upgrades, might have caused most of the Speakermen population to die in the hand of the Skibidi Toilets. Later in episode 49, we see an upgraded Skibidi Toilet using a Speakerman's head as armor, which might imply a few stuff. First, it could be that the Skibidi Toilets killed so many Speakermen in just normal battlefields and have tested enough Speakerman heads that they decided that it was made of a good material that can protect them if they used it as armor. The other version of this might be that when most of the Speakermen were infected, the Skibidi Toilets might have pulled them into their headquarters to disassemble them and use their head as armor. This is a much more psychopathic thing to do, and it really does sound like something the Skibidi Toilets might do. The problem with this theory is that if it's true, we might never get to see any other Speakermen other than the few left that are alive unless it's easy to produce Speakermen. Maybe if this is true, they are in their bases preparing to come back with a huge army. We'll most likely know if this is true or not soon. Another thing about Speakermen is that we've yet to see any special Speakermen like the TV Woman, Camera Woman, or Plunger Cameraman. I think before one of the coming big battles, a special grade Speakermen should be announced since the other species already got some for themselves. I honestly want to see more characters like the Plunger Cameraman, which started as a normal member of the species that managed to get stronger and become one of the most powerful characters in the series.
Yeah.
This adds so much more depth to the story and makes it seem like it's an actual story going on in another universe.
Yeah.
This is the least likely scenario, but it might be that because the Titan Speakerman has been infected for a long time now. Slowly, the Speakermen might be changing their sides and preparing their comebacks with the Skibidi Toilets. This might also correlate with the title of their theme song, since it's called Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but does not really relate to the lyrics of the song. But with their leader being on the enemy side for half the series at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if there were a conflict inside and new sides forming inside the race, which some might support the Skibidi, and some might stand their grounds and stay with the Alliance. No matter which theory you think is correct, it all leads up to them coming back very soon unless you have another theory about the Speakermen, which make sure to write down in the comments so that other people can read it, and I might actually include it in one of the coming videos. Also, I don't know when you are watching this, but tomorrow...
All right. Toilet uprising, TV powers. TV solos. Man returns. I want to watch the interview for sure. Let's see, hold on. Oldest. So we just watched that one. I need to learn more about the glitch Skibidi Toilet for sure. What's another good one, guys? G-Man Toilet. I do want to learn that. Learn about the G-Man Toilet. Scientist, Undead Skibidi Toilet, and Secret Agent. Oh, I need to learn more about that too. Who's the strongest? Bro. What's the troll leak? What is that? Who's the traitor? Man, Man, why I only got 480K views? That's still a lot. I just expected there to be more. All right. You said there was one a few months ago. There was an interview. Oh, exclusive episode 74 leaks from DaFuqBoom. Oh shit. So that one's from a month ago. Oh, this one. Oh shit, it's only 10 minutes long. This is probably
Hello,
spicy.
everyone.
Hi.
Elite Cameraman here. Today I have a very special video for you because Mr. Boom decided to answer some of my questions about Skibidi Toilet in general and about episode 72, and I do have some crazy info that you don't want to miss out on. I asked about a lot of things about the Astro toilets, his favorite characters, and even got the answer to how long episode 72 is going to be. This video will basically be a Q&A with Boom, so if you don't want to miss out on any of the secret info, make sure to watch the video until the end. Also, if you want more videos like this where I get special info from Boom, make sure to like and subscribe.
Who wouldn't want more videos like that?
Before I get into my questions to DaFuq, we got some information about the new episode from one of the other analysis YouTubers that talked to Boom. And I can in fact say that the info was real, and Boom said that the Titans won't be appearing in the next episode. I also asked about this specifically and why, which I'll show you later in the video. This YouTuber also asked about the container that was seen in episode 71, and Boom said that it was the last unfinished project of the scientist toilet, which begs the question if that's the reason why Astro toilets are following G-Man toilet, and why one of them came to the scene at the end of the episode.
Right?
Maybe they know something about this project.
Bro, they got
We also learned that we have not seen G-Man 4.0's full abilities, and he most likely is a lot stronger than we think.
Dude,
the craziest
he's so
answer
strong.
that Boom gave this other analysis YouTuber was about the Plunger Cameraman. He asked if we'll ever see him again in some shape or form, or even as a reference.
We do.
And Boom's answer indicates that this actually might happen.
Aha!
But now that we've went over these, let's get to my own Q&A with Boom. First, let's start with more general questions, and after these, I'll move on to more specific questions about the next episode. My first question to Boom was, which episode are you most hyped for in the foreseeable future?
Cool.
And his response to this question was very interesting because he didn't just give one episode, he listed 4 episodes in a row and said this. 73, 74, 77, 80 are all fire episodes, to be honest. This leads me to believe that we are in for a ride after episode 72, and this next 10 episode arc is about
those
to be
episodes
crazy.
were fire, though, to
and
be fair.
episodes 73 and 74 being fire means that we'll be seeing these masterpieces very soon. After this question, I asked, also, you said that we'll be getting more episodes compared to before-after episode 70, and since now that season 24 is starting, how do you think the upload schedule will be and how long the average episode length will be, because the last couple episodes before 71 were quite long episodes? And his response was, I was expecting the episodes to come out faster, but stress after 70 pushed hard, so I started off very slow and still going quite slow. I'm also trying to improve combat in the episodes, which I think takes some time. I think at some point soon, episodes will be rolling out faster. This probably means that the wait time between the next couple episodes might be longer than we expect for a while, but it also means that we'll be getting some crazy episodes with a lot of action. As Boom gets used to doing combat like he wants to, I'm sure that the schedule will get better, but he is human after all, even though blood animates and works like a god, and he does need breaks from time to time. The next question I asked was, who is your favorite character in Skibidi Toilet? And his answer was not specific. He said, I have multiple. And we all know this was a cop-out, and we all know that his favorite is definitely TV Woman just like me. After this question,
Did he just call Boom out and be like, come on, I know she's your favorite just like me. I think this guy's freaking what's it called, projecting. I think he's just projecting his love. It's so funny.
His favorite is definitely TV Woman just like me. After this question, I was a little curious about the detective cameraman we saw in the secret scenes and wanted to ask this. Are you excited for any new characters that you'll be introducing, like the detective cameraman who was in the secret scenes? And his answer was actually great because he said this: there's many more old and new characters coming in very soon, which means we'll be seeing a lot more unique agents now, and maybe more agents will be stepping up after Plunger Cameraman and Dark Speakerman's sacrifices.
Can't just delete anymore. What
But
the
this
fuck?
was
You
not
don't
all,
respect his
because while we were
favorite?
talking about characters, I couldn't hold myself and asked about any upcoming new races, because a lot of people have been speculating that a new race would be introduced soon. And my question
There wasn't
was
a
this:
new race. We
do you
don't
have
need a
any
new
plans
race.
for a new race? And if so,
Oh,
are
what
we
did he say,
finally
though?
going to see the Naked Microwave Man in the real series?
Naked Microwave
Which he answered
Man?
with,
Who is that?
yes. It's going to be part of Naked Kitchen Men Squad,
What?
most op characters in the verse.
What?
I do believe him, to be honest. You never know. This man
Go
made a leak
on.
about upgraded Titan TV man clapping scientist
That's
toilet,
not
and it
real.
became real.
That's
Hashtag
not
make
real.
Naked Kitchen Men canon. Even though this clearly was a troll answer, I do think that it's likely that if a new race is introduced, it'll be Microwave Man just because of the troll leaks. After this, I asked,
God damn it.
how do you think the Astro toilets will
God
affect
damn
the power
it.
scales? Because from what we've seen so far, they seem like they can actually hold off against the Titans, but it looks like they have a different plan. We have yet to see the strongest yet. I think this clearly means that we haven't seen the leader of Astro toilets yet, even though until now we thought it's been the UFO toilet who's been controlling the Astro toilets. Maybe we just scratched the surface and they are a lot more mysterious than we think. One of the other analysis YouTubers asked Boom about how many Astro toilets there are, and Boom's answer was apparently enough, which could mean two things. First one being, there are a lot of Astro toilets that could even match the number of Skibidi
What
toilets.
the heck?
Or there
Is there
aren't
like
many,
a whole
but they are
side
incredibly
series to
powerful.
Skibidi
I
Toilet
also
just
asked
for
him how they
naked
could speak
people?
English, but you'll need to watch until the end if you are curious about that. With all the talks about Simp Cameraman going around, I had to ask about him too, and this was my question. A lot of people have been wondering about Simp Cameraman and if he'll ever return.
Yeah.
And as you know, I'm quite a fan of Simp Toilet because of his incredible beliefs. Can you give us some info about if he'll return, and if he does, will he still side with the Alliance or join the dark side? I have some interesting plans for him. Boom really is not giving any spoilery info about the crazy stuff, so I think he really does have some interesting plans, and hopefully we'll see him soon because everyone was starting to think that he really died. This next question was the most important question I had, and it is. Another crazy question I have is, do you think TV Woman will ever respond to my DMs? I think you'll be ghosted forever. I'm gonna be honest, I got depressed after hearing that. I don't even want to talk about it. The next question I had was, did you ever see a
I'm
theory that
crying.
guessed everything correctly, even stuff that we haven't seen yet? No theories have guessed entire plot correctly, but partially some were very close.
Oh.
Hopefully I was one of these people, to be honest, but no theory guessing the entire plot is crazy, because there are people out there
You get
theorizing the
roasted, you
plot
got
every single
cremated,
day.
for real.
And Boom says that he hasn't seen anyone guess it correctly so far, and he most likely reads theories a lot to see what people are thinking. Now that the general questions are out of the way, let's get into questions
Damn.
about episode 72. The first question that comes to mind is the length of the episode, and I asked this, how long will episode 72 be? And Boom said 4 minutes. Which is crazy because I thought bro was resting, and I'm gonna be honest, I neither expected him to answer nor for it to be 3 or 4 minutes long.
Yeah, the later
I thought it was
episodes
gonna
get
be 1 or
longer
2
and longer.
minutes. I guess we are in for a ride this weekend if he can finish the episode. People have been sending me screenshots of him staying online in SFM for 20 hours yesterday. So I asked this next.
People
this
be
episode
watching his
truly will
fucking
be a new
Discord
beginning for the
status, being
series
like,
because
ayo,
for the first
ayo,
time ever, we got a
ayo,
conclusion
ayo.
for one of the evil characters, and the last battle really had some crazy consequences.
That's right.
Do you
Oh
think people are
yeah,
ready
72
for
was
what's
split into
about to
parts. I forgot
come?
about that.
Y'all ain't ready. This was just like a filler question,
Real.
but I'm guessing that if Plunger Cameraman died in this arc, I can't even imagine who is going to die next because Boom likes upping the consequences as the series goes on.
I mean, you got to,
This
right?
next
You got
question
to.
was directly about episode 72, and I asked, you said that we won't be seeing the Titans in episode 72. Are we going to be seeing a different POV from the last fight in the bunker once again? Or is it fully uncharted territory from now on? Not bunker, but within the territory of Alpha Hills Complex. Huge territory.
What is Alpha
This explains
Alpha
why we will
Hills
not
Complex?
be seeing the Titans, because once again we'll see another POV from around the bunker, either while the
I
raid
guess
was
just the
going
bunker.
on or right after it ended. And I'm guessing that it might include the Astro toilets because in the secret scenes, we saw that they were around the place. After this, I only had 2 questions left, and the next one was, We saw that all the Titans have suffered some damage. Normally, whenever they go back to the bases for repairs, it takes them about 10 to 20 episodes to come back.
It's true.
Will it be the same, or will we see them getting fixed on the fly, just like how they got upgraded on episode 69, part 2?
That's actually a good question.
Now that Alliance is dominating and pushing Skibidi Toilets, they don't have plans to retreat, unless something truly unexpected happens. This honestly was one of the great answers, because this means we'll keep seeing the Titans unlike the old times where they went into repair mode, and it's full on from now. And Boom also foreshadowed the fact that Titans might even actually lose the battle. I do believe that we'll witness a death of a Titan at some point, and maybe it's closer than we think. The last question I had for Boom was also about the Astro Toilets. How was the Claw Astro Toilet able to speak English while we haven't seen any other toilets speak normally?
That's a good question.
Does it have to do with their helmets, because they all seem to have helmets and we don't know their uses?
Okay.
Skibidi Toilets possess all earthly languages.
What the hell?
They just chose to speak on their superior, far more complex Skibidi language. This is crazy, because I think we all thought that they had no idea how to speak English. Unless Boom is trolling, this actually makes the Skibidis kind of smarter. And maybe this is why some Skibidi Toilets sound like they speak better Skibidi. Also, this begs the question, how did the secret agent learn the Skibidi language? This makes him seem a lot more smart than he already seems. I guess we'll get to learn more about all this later in the series. If you enjoyed this interview with Boom, make sure to like and subscribe.
Interesting. Okay. Here, I wanna watch the
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Today was a crazy day because the YouTuber known as Egg, sorry, I meant Steak, just went live a couple hours.
What the heck? Why'd they call him Egg? Also, eggs and steak go well together, so I guess he kind of had that coming.
Ago, and he actually had a chance to get an exclusive interview with Mr. Boom himself.
Oh.
As you guys know, I had a similar exclusive interview with Boom as well, and just like that time, we got some crazy info about the series as well.
I do see more egg than I see
after the interview
steak.
with Steak, Boom DM'd me
You should
and
put a
told me
steak
I
on
can
his
ask
head.
him some extra
That'd be
questions
cool.
for the video, and after going through Steak's questions, I'll also be showing my own second exclusive interview with Mr. Boom, which you probably don't want to miss because I asked 15 questions.
15
Even though overall there was not much lore info on Steak's stream
I'm speeding
Boom
this up
kept
a little
on
bit.
trolling Steak, and we only got one bit of information
Dude,
about
is he
episode
seriously
74.
holding an egg?
Steak asked
Was
something
that
that made
real?
all this not matter, and Boom's answer to this question wasn't a troll answer that one time,
What?
which revealed something insane that
I wanna
everyone's been
know.
hyped about for
Give
a
it
long
to me.
time. Alongside
Give
this,
it
it
to
seems like a
me!
beef between Boom and Dom Studios might be starting.
Come
So if you're curious
on!
about it, make sure to watch the video until the end. Also,
Dom
don't forget to like
Studios.
and subscribe if you also want me to do
I
a
know who
longer
that is.
exclusive interview with Mr.
I
Boom.
know who
one
that
day.
is.
Anyways, here we go. Yesterday, Steak started streaming and said that he'd interview Mr. Boom if his community post got 69,420 likes. And in
Damn.
a single day, it actually passed that benchmark, which...
What? He actually got 69,420 likes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn.
led to today's Q&A
Well,
with
it worked.
DaFuq. There were some people who didn't believe it would happen, and Steak was trolling them, but it was actually real, and he started a stream called Talking to DaFuqBoom. He started the Q&A simple, and his first message was the wave emoji on Discord.
They got pretty
which
well
Boom
known in the
responded
community
instantly
in
with a
under
crazy
weeks.
spoiler,
Wow.
which was, as you guessed, not an actual leak, but an egg with some hair and headphones, which looks like Steak, which totally got Steak mad as usual. But after this, he slowly started asking some crazy questions is what I wish I could say, but bro literally told Boom, "How are you doing, my little Sigma?" and moaned after it. Steak was cooking, but I don't know what he was cooking. And Boom actually answered this with a gif of Titan Cameraman doing a thumbs up. I guess Boom is now Steak's little Sigma, and this tension between them for real continued until the end. And I guess the last question revealed why that was. Also, as I mentioned, Boom sent a gif to answer the question, and this is a pattern that continued through Steak's Q&A. But don't worry, because I at least got some answers that were not gifs, which I'll share with you later in the video. Steak's next question was, is it stressful running Skibidi Toilet? Which Boom answered with a gif of the first episode of the series where the Skibidi goes, Skibidi dom dom yes yes, which probably means yes. And the way that the toilet's head moves probably means it's mad crazy. All these answers are my interpretation,
I like how they're sitting there and they're like breaking down what this could possibly mean. But let's be honest, Boom was probably like, I'm just gonna reply with this to signify yes. It's probably not that deep. It's probably not that deep, but I think that's funny as shit. My little Sigma's wild. What, are you guys not my little, you guys aren't my little Sigmas? No? Because everyone knows you can't be my little pog champs. That's so 2023. So 2023. No? You guys aren't my little Sigmas? What the fuck? What you mean no? What you mean no? Whatever.
Might have tried to say something completely different.
Whatever.
After this, Steak asked, who is the most handsome of them all?
Whatever.
And Boom replied with a gif of Rizzy G-Man.
Whatever,
And to be honest,
I
I
don't
can
even
agree.
care.
I'd smash.
Whatever.
Anyways, Steak's next question was, how did you come up with Skibidi? Did you always know what the story was going to be, or did you start out not having any idea what it would become? And Boom answered with a simple, yes. I have no idea if he said yes to knowing he knew what he'd do or not knowing.
What the fuck? He just answered yes! Bro, this guy's a troll.
But I would lean towards him knowing what he wanted to make because the lore started at episode 7 and has been going on ever since. Steak asked a crazy question after this, which was, will Skibidi ever end? If so, do you already know what will happen in the final episode? Boom answered this with a gif of Titan Cameraman and Titan TV Man with a caption that says, nuh-uh. I feel like this could mean two things. Steak took it as Skibidi Toilet will never end, but it could also mean this is not a question Boom is able to answer, so he said nuh-uh, as in he ain't giving the answer to that question. I keep seeing people say we are nearing the end of the series, but there is no way that's the case, especially with the Astro toilets being introduced slowly.
Yeah, I feel like the series could end within like the next like year. But with Astro and like them all having to work together, at least a little bit, it's far from over.
And that arc hasn't even really started.
Far from over.
And talking about the future of the series, Steak asked, can you tell us about episode 100? And Boom said, new character will appear. Take a look. He posted a picture of the egg once again, but I'm gonna be honest, if I know Boom, he'll actually find a way to put that egg in episode 100
Yo,
just to mess
that would
with
actually
Steak.
be hilarious if you actually put it in.
100. And seeing this, Steak asked, speaking of eggs, will the egg toilet ever return? Which Boom replied with, a large toilet Skibidi and GIF, which means Skibidi dop dop yes yes, which means it's a yes for sure. Egg
What
toilet
the
in episode
heck?
100 confirmed.
You think it'll be 2
maybe he is the real
years?
Astro boss.
I don't know. These episodes be so
does the Alliance
long.
versus toilets represent anything
I
in the
don't know.
real
You
world?
guys might be
Which
right.
Boom replied
2 years
with
might be
G-Man
right.
doing the Rizzy pose, which could mean
Actually,
yes,
you might
but doesn't
be
tell
right.
us what they represent. But the next question was crazy. My favorite question out of all the questions. Steak tried to start a war and asked, who's better, Elite Cameraman or Data Bio? Which Boom replied with a gif of me doing the sinister pose. No shade to Data Bio since her analysis videos are great too, but since Boom said I'm better, which he probably meant I'm better at simping. You should like this video and subscribe. The next question Steak asked actually created some heat because he asked, how do you feel about channels that create Skibidi universes? Which Boom said depends on the channel, which Steak continued with, what about Dom Studio, my personal favorite? But Boom said something that stirred up some drama inside the community. He replied with goofy ah. After this, I feel like a beef was bound to start unless no one from—
You guys said there was some drama between him and Dom, right? That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
The Dom Studio team spoke about it, which they did. After the Q&A ended, I was checking my DM requests to see if people said anything about the stream, and I saw someone that sent me screenshots from Dom Studio's server.
half a month.
And when I went there and checked
long.
Orion, the server manager's messages, I saw a thread of messages that started with someone sending Steak's question and Boom's answer on general chat, which someone replied with, I want to see Orion's reaction to this, which was a gif that said, we don't care. And someone replied to it with a screenshot of the reactions under the we don't care gif, which showed Boom reacting with a clown emoji alongside of 3 people.
Damn,
but in a
the
screenshot I took later,
shade.
these clown reactions were gone, which means people either retracted them or someone from the staff team deleted those reactions. But because of this, Orion quoted that message one more time to say, seems like DaFuq is spending more time in Dom Studio's Discord rather than working on episodes.
Whoa! That's wild! The fucking shots! What? Damn! Damn! Shit! Holy shit! No chill! No chill at all! Damn! They really be fucking throwing those punches. That's crazy! That's crazy!
Throwing
That's
shade
funny
at
as
Boom
shit.
with the clown reaction. If you guys didn't know, Boom also posted a leak literally on Dom Studio's server a week ago or so. Was this also to throw shade to Dom Studio, or was it just a coincidence? At this point, this beef is starting to feel like the Drake
We
versus
became friends
Kendrick
after
drama
that. That's
2 to 3
fucking
weeks ago,
awesome.
when
I
someone
love that
literally
so
made a meme
much.
about putting Dom Studios and Boom's logos next to a Drake versus Kendrick image. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna give my own opinions in this topic, but I'll gladly
That's
cover
so
it if this drama
funny.
continues, because as you guys know, drama always gets views, and I'll gladly get those views. As you guys also know,
Ali's like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. It gets the views. Come on. That's so fucking funny.
that drama and beef is usually fun to watch and participate in, but if it goes too far, you never have to go too far. Try and don't go over the board against people. Anyways, before we get to my own questions to Boom, we got a couple more questions from Steak left.
That was wild.
After this, Steak asked Boom who his favorite
Average
Titan is,
animator
and Boom replied
rivals
with a
to
gif of all
besties,
3 Titans
exactly.
at the same time. But Steak asked
Rivals
most
to lovers?
sus question ever right after this, where he sent a selfie of himself saying, "Are you single?" Which Boom replied with the holy grail of the troll leaks where G-Man and scientists kiss. But he put an L on the selfie shortly after, which means he messaged that to make Steak feel good and crush him afterwards.
And
The next
crush
question
him
was, who is your
afterwards.
favorite villain?
Damn.
Which Boom replied with a gif of G-Man Toilet. And I'm gonna be honest, if blood truly meant that. G-Man ain't dying no time soon. He might even be the winner at the end of the series. We are screwed.
Dude.
The next
That
question was
guy's
a good
way
question
too
from
strong.
Steak, but I think everyone knew it wasn't going to get
Way
answered
too
anyways.
strong.
He asked, will one of the Titans ever die? Which Boom replied with, this bozo will die, showing the
This
egg once again.
bozo will die.
Which 100 confirms that the
Damn.
egg Titan is real, and he'll one day die.
Damn.
This next question Steak asked was the one that gave the most info from the interview, and probably the best question he had. He said, will we ever see a new Titan? And Boom actually replied with a gif of Titan Cameraman doing a thumbs up. People alongside me started to instantly think that for there to be a new Titan, there has to be a new race. And before I talk about...
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I think he's trolling. I don't think there's gonna be a new race. I don't think there's gonna be a new race.
Boom, and his answer actually gave more clues as to who or what it could be.
I don't think there will be.
But I'll get to that later in the
But
video.
I don't know the Astros. I don't know. There could be. No, I don't know. I don't know.
The next question Steak asked was, will Plunger ever make a return? People thought this question was bad, but I think it's actually really good because this question was asked before, but that was before the flashbacks in episode 73. And I thought maybe Boom meant the flashback, but Boom's reply was a gif of Plunger Cameraman doing a head nod, which means it's a yes, and we'll be able to see him. I think there are two ways of this happening. It's either flashbacks, or maybe the people we saw in the flashbacks maybe weren't really Plunger Cameraman. I don't know how Goofy Owl would make someone mad. Their personalities or the people they got their memories from. That's funny as shit. That's a good point. It is possible that if some cameraman's memories are made from the human's memories, maybe they could recreate the body and just upload the memories to recreate the character. The next question Steak asked was, will Male 07 make a return? Which Boom sent a gif of one of his old videos where Male 07 says, May who needs it anyway, saying either the Male 07 series will never return, or Male 07 won't be a main character in the Skibidi series in the future. I feel like you should have asked about Male 09 since people want to know about that too.
Rip, Male 07.
But we already saw Male 09 in the poster with the secret agent. And unless he is a person like the secret agent, he is most likely dead already. The next question was about Titan Cameraman and Speaker Man fighting G-Man Toilet, but Boom answered with another troll leak where the Titans tried to kiss and explode. Watch Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. I already have. Watch it on my YouTube channel. We're watching the rest of it on Friday. In the video. Steak's next question was about the container crates, but I have no idea what Boom meant with his answer, so I'm skipping it. After this, Steak asked something we all have been wondering and said, do you have a release date for episode 74? Which Boom replied with, it will release in May. Which means it has to release in the next 2 weeks, which is good to hear. Yeah, you release this stuff like every 3 months. After this, Steak asked for a leak, but Boom kept on trolling Steak and sent an egg once again. But the next question was even crazier because Steak asked Boom to make a face reveal, and Boom actually sent a photo, but it's insane because when Steak opened the picture, it was a picture of Steak's dad. And some of these answers are silly. How the hell did Boom get a picture of Steak's dad? Maybe he really is Steak's dad, just like how I'm Creekcraft. Steak's stream ended right after this, but while I was writing this video, Boom told me I could ask some more questions, and I prepared 15 questions to ask to Boom. Of course, some had troll answers, but most of them actually reveal some crazy stuff, so make sure to stay until the end. My first question to Boom was probably something we all want to know. I asked, you told yes to Steak's question where he said, will we ever see a new Titan? Does this mean a new race is on the horizon because as far as we know, each race only has one Titan, or is that knowledge false as well? And he answered with, it's someone we have already seen. This at least for now removes all the guesses we had about a new race. Someone we've already seen? Interesting. Interesting. Since we haven't seen a new race yet as far as we know. And I think it brings down the possibilities to 3 things. I don't think Boom is talking about someone from the Alliance here. I believe that unless one of the Titans die in the next episode, we won't see a new Titan. You guys think it's gonna be G-Man? You think they're gonna make G-Man a Titan? G-Man Toilet. Yeah. It's possible that the containers have parts in them that if they all come together make G-Man Toilet a Titan-like toilet. Dude, that'd be crazy. But then I'd be worried. If they make G-Man is literally in 74 for real. He wasn't a Titan then, was he? I'm worried that G-Man, it's in it. Really? Hold on. Oops, not 745. You said 74? Where? When? Was it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. But they were like here, right? Weren't they doing shit in here? They're doing some shit in here. Oh, before? All fucked up in here. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because there are all these people here. Oh, was I almost there? My bad. My bad. 158? Okay, 158.
that's right. They had this bit. Oh, with like the skibidi, the toilet in the middle. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what this was. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a Titan because he has the core. Oh, shit. Interesting. Interesting. There's a Dom Studios reference? Wait, where? This is former Astro body. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys were saying that, like, he was an Astro, right? He used to be an Astro? Does fucking Elite Cameraman talk about that? I need to learn more about the Astro takeover. Because I am hella behind on anything Astro related. Oh, where he hits the clock drill and pencil. Wait, that's so funny! That is a fucking reference! Oh my god! Val! Hi, Val. How many Skibidi streams have you done? How many streams have we done now, guys? Is it 4? 5? You didn't know? I know because when I watched this episode, we hadn't watched the multiverse yet. So I didn't... The fucking throwing the clock, the drill, and the fucking pencils is crazy. The fucking shade, bro. What is the matter with you? A lot of things. No, but Skibidi Toilet's actually good. You don't understand. It's actually so good. Bro, that reference is crazy. It's crazy. What do you mean how? Bao, let me come onto your stream so we can watch Skibidi Toilet together. Let's watch it together. Cause it's actually so good though. It's actually so good though. No! What do you mean no? But it's so good! You refuse! Bow out here, a proclaimed furry, but she won't watch Skibidi. Damn. Alright, fine. Fine. Trust. It's good. It's good. It's actually so good. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be afraid of things you don't understand. Okay. Okay, so let's finish this interview. Let's finish this interview, and then we'll watch episode 74 analysis, and then I want to watch Elite's video about the Astros, because I don't understand the Astros. I really don't understand. And you guys were telling me like, yo, like G-Man used to be an Astro and all this stuff, and I don't understand. I literally don't get it. Like up until like the Astros, like I was mostly there, right? I was like, okay. And the Astros just kind of, it spun my brain.
The option is that there is a chance of one of the Astro toilets having a Titan body because it seems like their tech is a lot more advanced. The last option is the secret agent. Maybe he is building his own Titan, which he'll control from the inside to join the fight.
Damn, this was only a month ago? Damn,
next...
was this right before episode 74 was posted? Because this was a month ago. And 74 was posted like, a month ago. Yeah, it must have been right before. Wait, what? May 31st is when it premiered. May 17th. Oh, okay, it was right before.
We just met the first humans other than the secret agent. Are humans going to play a big role moving forward in the series?
Here, I'll slow it down. I'll slow it down a little bit. I'll do 1.25.
Which Boom replied with, they will play some role. I feel like this question means the humans won't have much of an essential role, but more so a side character role. This comment
to get that Easter egg now that you've seen Multiverse.
The next question
I get it now.
People really want to know about
That's
what's going to happen
funny.
with Titan Speaker Man and Titan Cameraman. Steak did ask you this same question as well, but I don't think your answer was understandable. Are they still planning on fighting, or are they retreating back to the bases to get their upgrades? Which he answered with, they might do both. This probably
They
means
might
that
do
the
both.
Titans will try to
Damn,
join the
he's
fight,
staying
but I feel like they
vague.
are going to get damaged to the point that they are in the brink
I mean,
of dying
I know
and
this is
retreat
like
afterwards, or maybe
it's
even die
episode
there.
74, which is already
Because
out,
there
but
is
I
so
want to
many
know what he
questions,
says.
I'm going past them a little fast, but we'll talk more about theories about these in a later video when we know more about Boom's answers.
Damn, there was
So make
another
sure to
there was
like and
another interview
subscribe
4
to
days ago.
not miss any
Shit.
of it. The next question I
Might,
asked was
I
something
know.
wanted
Yeah,
to
when
know
someone
for a
says
while, and
might,
I'm really
it's just like,
surprised that Boom answered it. I asked, we have seen the cameraman and TV man headquarters. Are we ever going to see the speaker man
maybe not.
headquarters? Which he answered with, yes. I even know the number of the episode. If he knows
Dude,
which
isn't
episode
it literally
will be
just
in,
74? Because in this, right? Didn't we get to see their hideout here? Yeah, this is their hideout. It's like literally, right?
I think we can assume that it'll...
Or no, Speaker Man. No, this is camera. Oh, have we seen Speaker Man? Hideout? Yeah, because we still don't know a lot about them. You're right, that is TV hideout.
most
My
likely
bad.
be somewhere in the next 10 episodes. Are we going to see it because Titan Speaker Man
No,
is
we
injured
still haven't
and he is
seen
getting
it.
treatment? Or something else?
Maybe
I'm really
they'll come
hyped
in
to
clutch
see their
for
base because it's
Astro.
the only base that we haven't seen yet. The next question
That's
I asked
true.
was the most important question for me, which was, are you ever going to put me in the series and make me fight with Simp Cameraman for TV Woman? Please do.
Oh
And
my
Blood just sent a
fucking
skull
god,
emoji.
please,
Boom, if you are
dude, get
watching
out of
this, I'll
here.
be waiting, bruh.
Get
I need
out
to
of
do a
here.
duel with my boy Simp Cameraman. If you want to see it happen like this
That'd
video,
be so funny if
this
him
next
and
question
the
will
two
blow
of
your
them
mind
fought.
because Boom literally told me which episode the Simp Cameraman will be coming back.
Hey, yo.
And it's a lot sooner than you think.
Hey, yo.
I asked, also this reminds me, when you did Q&A with one of the Russian analysis YouTubers, you mentioned to him that Simp Cameraman would come back. You said possibly. Could you give us any info about my ultimate rival's comeback so that I can beat the shit out of him for trying to hug my beloved TV?
That's
He
true.
replied with, at first he will
does come
return in
and he
74
does.
I
Yeah.
don't know why he put 3 dots
He
or said it
did.
first,
Sorry,
but it
I hit
seemed
the mic with my water, my bottle, my empty bottle of green tea. Yeah, because he does show up in 74. Because he shows up out of the crate, right? And he was like all defeated. And didn't he like fucking throw some shit too? Like he was like not into her anymore or something, right? Yeah, they were here. Yeah, that was sad. That was sad.
seems like there is some mystery behind his return, and the
Simp's
fact that
still
he said
simping,
at
of
first
course.
might mean that we
No,
might
he
not
drops
see
it.
him
He
for a while
drops like
after his
it's like the
return.
picture, right?
But it's insane that we'll be seeing him literally in the next episode. Hopefully he was struck by lightning or something after trying to hug TV Woman anyways. The next question I had was, in the full version of
Yeah, he
episode
dropped his
73,
TV
you
Woman
introduced the
picture,
new special agent from
yeah.
the TV race. Did you have a name in mind for him? Because I've seen people call him Man different names. And he replied with the most
Special
sus answer
agent.
yet and called him TV Daddy. I'm not even gonna comment
Wait, yeah, that's right, because you guys told me that that's what Boom said. That Boom literally said that his name is TV Daddy.
on this answer. After this, I asked, are we going to see new special agents that'll be fighting on the front lines, just like Plunger Cameraman and Dark Speaker Man? It looks like from now on, we'll actually start seeing some new and unique characters. After this, I asked, you've been hyping up episode 74 quite a lot for the
Shadow
last 2
TV
months.
Man.
Is there
also-
any leaks you can show or mention why we
also
should
good.
be hyped about it as well? Because right now it seems like the fight with G-Man and Camera Woman's encounter with the humans are happening at the same time.
Yeah,
and
TV
we have no
Daddy.
idea which one we'll be seeing in episode 74. Which he replied with, 74 happens almost right after 73. This episode will be pivotal in the series. Him saying this is crazy. For him to say it'll be pivotal means we'll most likely get a big twist, good action, and some
Yes,
lore at
a
the
lot,
same
a
time.
lot of stuff happened
He really
in
has
74.
been hyping it up, but we still have no clues on what we'll see. The next question was the Astro Juggernaut the strongest Astro Toilet? Or are we still going to be seeing even crazier Astro Toilets in the future? And bro once again just sent a skull emoji. I think this means we haven't even seen anyone strong yet. And it scares me how much more powerful are the Astro Toilets, brah. After this, I wanted to ask a question I kept on seeing on Discord, which was, I've seen some people wonder about the hierarchy of the Astro Toilets and who are the higher-ups, because all the Astro Toilets we've seen so far seem to be powerful.
Yeah.
And we don't even know who the leader is, or if they even have foot soldiers like the normal toilets. And he responded
That's
with a
true, we don't know
simple,
that.
You'll see. I hope we see it soon, but the
Alright.
fact that he said you'll see means
I
that
mean, in
there
74 there was
100%
quite
is
a bit of
leader and
stuff.
his goons. The next question I had was, does the Skibidi virus spread through humans being exposed to the Skibidi Dom? Yes, yes. Sounds for a long time, because in the full version of episode 74, we saw a human without headphones, and blood went crazy, just like a Skibidi for a few frames.
Yeah.
And Boom literally told me, you just answered yourself. Which means the guy in the last episode is actually a Skibidi
But wait,
imposter,
again, we saw that in
and we might
74,
even see
so
him
like we
turning
get
into
it.
a toilet in the next episode. And this was the first confirmation from Boom about how humans turn into toilets. Hopefully we get to witness it happening. The next question I asked was, is there anything you can say about the portal experiment that they were doing in the flashbacks? And he said, there was a lab. And there was an experiment in the lab. Blood really not giving any hints, bro. I guess him saying this means that we'll get to see the real secret behind it later in the series and perhaps very far into the series.
Skibidi Toilet Syndrome is literally canon to the series.
This has been on my mind until episode 70 part 3. What was the book with the TV Man logo that Lucky Cameraman found in the room in episode 70 part 3? It felt important, but we haven't seen anything about it. Was it just the instructions to make a TV monitor which scientist was using, and if so, how did the toilet steal it? Which he replied with TV Man technology. I guess I thought right, but he didn't say anything about how the toilets were able to acquire it. And when it comes to the last question, it's something that I started asking after episode 73 part 2 was released, and I asked,
technology?
The green energy G-Man toilet used in episode 73, was that energy tech given to toilets by the secret agent? Which he answered with just an emoji. And I think this emoji gives some credibility to my theory.
Was that energy tag given to toilets by the secret agent?
But why and how
Oh
did it
my
happen?
god, then he says, now can you please give me the TV woman's phone number, please? I need it for a friend. I'm crying.
We really need to learn the true intentions of the secret agent because we don't know anything about it. This video really was crazy with all the questions and answers, and if you want this to happen again in the future, make sure to like and subscribe.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I need to rewatch episode 74 at some point. Well, I guess we don't need to rewatch 74 because I want to know his analysis of 74 because there was so much happening. Also, the Astro toilets as well. Where should we start? Should we start with his analysis of 74? Or should I be watching, because there's the traitor. I don't know enough about the traitor. There's also Undead Skibidi, but we haven't really seen them, so maybe it's fine. But it does talk about the secret agent. And then who is G-Man? I need to know that. And then, sorry, I keep starting with a hello. And then the glitch Skibidi Toilet. But I guess it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Analysis of 74 is 34 minutes. I mean, yeah, sounds about right. 76 part 2 has analysis, unless you don't want to be spoiled by the leaks. I mean, I've seen all the episodes that are up that have shown recently, but if it's like an episode that's not released, I don't want to see any leaks. Oh yeah, we've seen 76. Yeah. Astro Arc's finna be goated. I'm fucking terrified. I'm goddamn terrified. Secret episode 74 scene. Oh, why? Bald? Cooked. These thumbnails are hilarious. God. Where do I want to start? Mr. Boom is mad? Oh yeah, he was mad. He was mad in that episode. He's like, what are you doing? What do you mean, Astro Arc is a disappointment? What? But everyone can work together. Okay, let's see. 74. 74. Here we go. This one, right? Yeah, 1.4.
Hello, everyone. Elite cameraman.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Because this is a long video. Let me go to the bathroom real quick and grab a snack. You guys maybe grab a snack too. That would be a good idea because we're gonna buckle up. I might speed it up just a little bit, like 1.25. But let me grab a snack, okay? Be right back. We're back. We're back. Have some snacks. We ready. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? Let's get into this analysis. We're gonna do 1.25. It's not as fast as before. We're so back. Oh my God. Hi, iRiderly. Welcome in. Welcome in. Learning all about the Astro Mothership and Titan Cameraman death. We've been streaming for just under 2 hours. Dude, you got Oreos and a milkshake? Damn, you're wildin'. Damn. Almost got ice cream, but I tried not to. Now I'm regretting my choices. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, let's see.
Here. Today really is a catastrophic day. We just may have witnessed the beginning of the Alliance's downfall and the last moments of our beloved Titan Cameraman.
These time travelers stuff in this video.
Still don't know if he is dead
Weird
or not.
analysis. I mean, it's an analysis, right? You can only work with the time
we'll
that you
talk
have.
about Titan Cameraman
The
and
depression.
what might happen to him later in the video. It's been a couple weeks since episode
Hi,
73 was released.
Welcome in, welcome in. Also, everyone say hi to Willful. Willful's one of our new mods. Woo! Thank you, Willful. Thank you, Zao. Thanks for helping. Yay, yay, yay.
It's been taking so long for Boom to upload the most hyped
Can I get
episode
Speaker Woman's
so
phone
far.
number?
And
No,
I think after watching it,
I'll
it's
leak
clear
Cameraman
why
and make
Boom
sure
has
you
been
won't
hyping
have
this
it.
episode a lot, because this
Also,
episode
hi,
truly does
Aishii.
change everything about the future of the series. Today we'll talk about everything ranging from Simp Cameraman's return, TV Daddy's powers, the G-Titan project, G-Man Toilet actually being an Astro Toilet to what the Astro Toilets were planning. And lastly, we'll talk about the potential death of Titan Cameraman. But before we start analyzing episode 74, make sure to like this video and kindly subscribe to pay your respects to Titan Cameraman and all the fallen Alliance members. Titan Cameraman truly was the best of us, and if he actually dies, I'm sure he'll always be remembered with his famous words for Plunger.
I mean, we always knew that, like, G-Man had some sort of connection to Astro because the Astros are, like, came and fucked him up. Like, there was clearly some disrespect,
here we go.
You know?
This episode actually starts in a very unusual way because we actually are not a POV cameraman at the beginning, but instead just watching through a portable camera.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because it shows us.
Camera, and I think we can see a similar version of this camera on his chest as well. It looks like a camera pin, which is a portable camera that can be put on everyone. After activating the camera pin, the camera engineer
I don't think Titan Cameraman died.
And we see the TV Daddy with his unfathomable aura going
off. Oh, I forgot. Sorry,
I'm not even kidding. This guy is literally glowing purple out of nowhere. I think it's safe to call him Purple TV Man from now on instead of TV Daddy, even though I might use the TV Daddy name in private. Also, I did mention this in my
That's true. I didn't understand that, though. I didn't understand that, though.
The Purple TV Man does actually have 2 small speakers next to him. And I'm going to be honest,
portable camera?
this
Why
kind of
that
makes
confuse
him a
you?
mini Cinema Man. The OGs would know that Titan TV Man was called Cinema Man for a
Me
while.
coming into the stream with zero knowledge. Well, yeah, we watched earlier, like kind of like an analysis of the first like 50 episodes.
Rated with speaker parts. And I'm going to be honest, after watching the
But
episode,
it's still a little
if TV
confusing.
Daddy was a Titan bro, would solo the whole verse. The way he uses his skill set is actually crazy and better than any character
Who would
we've seen
win,
so
Astro
far.
Mothership or Titan
Even
Trio?
though
Honestly, I don't
Plunger
even know.
Cameraman and Dark
I don't
Speaker
even
Man,
know.
I'm really hyped to see more of the new special agents because it seems like they will be a lot more powerful than the last ones, which we'll never forget. We can also see a reinforcement cameraman on the left. But what's more interesting is the reinforcement speaker man on the right. It looks like he has something like a pickaxe on his back and 2 glowing knives.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this speaker man is a special agent, but the fact that normal reinforcement cameraman have weapons like these, the new speaker man and cameraman elite agents will be crazy. While the cameraman engineer cameraman gets close to Purple TV Man, we finally get a closer look at him, and I think I understand why Boom calls him TV Daddy. Holy moly, bro has a crazy build. After the
Holy moly, has a crazy build. He does. He's packing.
camera engineer puts the camera pin on Purple TV
I think that's used
Man.
for
We get a
another
better look at
term.
the camera
Maybe
engineer, and he
packing
actually
isn't the
looks
right
kinda
term.
cool. We can see that he has fully mechanical
I
arms,
feel like
which might mean that he
his clothes
exploded his
is
arms
like
while trying
tight
to
on
make
his
some
fucking
cameras.
muscles and
Who
stuff.
knows?
I don't know. Maybe
We
he's
can also see
packing
that he has
too.
a
I
special
don't
type
know.
of lens, which
I
I assume
ain't
allows
seen
him to
it.
zoom in a lot more and has a lot more protection, unlike the normal cameraman. That's not all because he has 2 extra cameras on his shoulders, just like how Titan Cameraman had back in the day alongside a camera pin on his shoulder. I don't think I'd be surprised if he also had a camera that's on the back of his head, because this guy is literally a camera nerd.
Dude, I
We
fucking
can
love
actually
DJ
see his
Toilet.
shoulder cameras move on their own, so I do think that he is watching all his POVs at the same time, which is another level
wait, that's actually kind of cool. He's kind of OP then. Is this also a camera?
craziness. But while he is giving a thumbs up, we hear the Purple TV Man say, "Let's go," in reverse. Here you go, listen to it yourself.
Hi, welcome. Sorry, I was in the middle of nomming something.
It also looks like the cameraman on the back are surprised because they slowly lean in to see how the camera fits on
Their
Purple
eyes
TV
everywhere.
Man. Maybe
DJ or
because
TV
they
daddy?
were not expecting him to
DJ.
accept the camera pin. We can
I'm
also
more of a
see that there are
personality kind of
actually
person.
2 camera drones accompanying them in this mission, which is
Daddy
inside
may have
the
like
last
this
base
fit
of
ass bod,
toilets.
but that doesn't
It
matter
was
much
most
to
likely
me.
the camera
DJ
engineer
can put
guy
on
who
some
brought
good
these camera
suits, okay?
drones.
What is better? Okay, what do you want? A fucking like buff ass person who don't got like any sort of like interest in music, or do you want to get with the DJ who's like, hey yo, let me play you Despacito, and then mix that shit into Pedro, pay, right? That's why the DJ Skibidi never won. Number one.
The next scene is
DJ's
actually
the
us
best.
seeing the TV man teleport POV in
Nightcore,
small
oh
range
my God,
for the
get outta
first
here.
time. Until
Get
now,
outta
we've
here.
only seen the teleport ability through the eyes of cameraman being teleported via TV man, but never from a TV man's POV.
Or
This
DJ
was
still
actually so
impeccable.
cool because
No,
it looks
I'm
like
just
they
good at
phase into
picking
some other realm
songs.
while teleporting.
I'm
And
a
it
good
actually
DJ
makes
though.
sense now how G-Man can escape Titan TV Man all the time, because Titan TV Man doesn't simply teleport, he still has to catch up to G-Man Toilet while phasing. This would also mean that
It's
TV
true.
Man must have memorized the whole world's geography and where everyone is, because otherwise I have no idea how they could know where they are going. I usually need a
that's
GPS
fair. Yeah, I
even
don't
while
know how
going to the
their
supermarket
stuff
next
works.
door, so I can't really relate. We see the purple TV man teleport behind 2 laser toilets who are guarding the area, but before they can do anything, he uses his brainwashing beam and says, "Protect," in reverse to turn the toilets into his own side. But before this,
that's
while
what
teleporting, did you
what
notice
it
something
did.
crazy?
Okay.
I didn't see this myself, and many people on Discord messaged me about it, so I have to talk about it.
I'd rather
But
have
there
a
is actually
vibey
someone at the
relationship
next
rather
door
than
while the
being
TV
bottom.
man is
That's what
phasing.
I'm saying.
We can only see him for a brief moment, but it does look like someone with a monitor head. It's not clear if it's a special TV man or maybe the computer race many people have been guessing about for a long time.
Good point.
I'm someone that's been saying that the computer race won't happen until now, so I don't know.
Pretty sure
And
they
the
use
fact
the
that the colors
cameraman's
are
POV to
inverted
know
makes
where
it
to
very
go.
hard to understand if the monitor
could,
is
like,
white
kinda
or black
hack
in
into that.
reality. It could also be a TV agent that's watching the mission from the shadows.
Boom did say that there are conditions to TV Man's teleport powers. Well, I'd hope so.
I might go deeper into this later in the episode because I think there may have been one more reference to this later in the episode. And let's get back to the TV beam TV Daddy used. This beam is actually
Good
a little
old
more
TV Daddy.
overpowered compared to the normal beam
TV
because it
Daddy.
actually utilizes the speakers he has on his TV monitor, which allows him to break the sunglasses these toilets have to protect themselves against the TV beams. This tactic was actually first utilized by Titan TV Man in episode 44 when he first received the
Do the
speaker
mutants
upgrade.
disgust you? I hate
And
the
the
mutants.
reaction these toilets have is literally
They're fucking
priceless.
gross. They got
The only
legs
weird
and
thing is,
arms, but
after
they're
they get
also a
brainwashed, the sinister
toilet.
smile they
It's
have on
fucking
their faces
weird.
are so creepy,
It's
and I have
gross.
no idea why they look like that. After brainwashing them, the toilets start moving towards the next door, while Purple TV Man jumps on the back of one of the toilets to get there faster. But since the door is closed, he phases through it once more to be met by a normal scientist toilet with lasers, but Bro actually outsmarts him and uses
He
his
does.
teleport
I
smoke
was
as a
surprised,
shield to
actually.
reflect the laser back on
Legit.
him. But he doesn't actually kill him instantly, and just destroys the toilet, which might
Yeah.
have seemed weird at first, but after you see what he does, Bro really was playing 4D chess while every other TV man is playing checkers. It's clear why
True.
this guy is a special agent. He
True.
actually says, "Give me
Oh,
your
is
head,"
this
in reverse,
special agent?
while using his teleport ability to teleport the scientist's toilet's head into his own fricking hand. That was so brutal, bro. I can't even imagine the pain that toilet went through. But here you go. Listen to it in
You're
reverse.
beautiful. Thank you. Oh yeah, give me your
After
head.
this, he doesn't even wait a single second and uses the head to do a retinal scan to open up the door.
That's right.
If
That's
we zoom
right.
in a little, we can
yeah.
actually see a text
fucked
that
up.
says retinal imaging scan initiated on the bottom screen.
Damn, he really did
After
put
the
text on
retinal
that.
scan, the door instantly opens up and the toilets that were brainwashed instantly start attacking the other toilets that are inside to protect the base. But the purple TV man doesn't stop there, and he goes back and uses the head once more to open the first door to let the reinforcement squad in. And for some reason, a random speaker man is literally Fortnite dancing inside, as if they are not on a mission. They
What
might.
do you mean? What do you mean for some reason? Bro, Speaker Man always be fucking wildin'. They're always out here being fucking goofy as shit, not taking shit seriously and dancing. Like you gotta keep the vibes good, but like you can't even be surprised. You can't even be surprised. Okay? Okay? Okay.
A random speaker man is literally
Goofy Speaker Man. Goofy. That's fucking funny as shit.
Fortnite dancing inside, as if they are not on a mission they might die in. The last time I saw a speaker
let
man
him
dance in a
dance.
Skibidi base was episode 69, part 1.
I mean, I'm gonna
and
judge him
speaker
for
man
it.
got killed by the Michael Jackson toilet seconds later. I think the higher-ups in the Speaker Man race needs to give some lectures on this topic.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, if you look carefully, we see the camera engineer using
We're
his
made to be
tablet
emotional
most
support
likely
at
to
this
control
rate.
the camera drones instead
We're
of
like
going himself. Even though he looks pretty weak, I think later on in the series
Damn,
he
he
might
called him
actually
weak?
become one of the top
What the
units
hell?
controlling specialized armed
What
cameras
the
to fight
hell?
against the toilets. After this, we see Purple TV Man fly deeper inside the bunker and stop at a certain gate, which he once again opens up with the toilet head, and we see a devastating scene. The camera
Okay, it
zooms
only
inside and we can see
feels
many
it
dead
only feels
cameraman and
ridiculous
Speaker Man
because
bodies alongside,
of how
with a
serious
couple
this
cameraman
AI
and
voice
Speaker
is.
Man still alive but incredibly damaged. I don't know what they've been doing here to these agents.
Don't
but we
make me
actually
turn
see
into a
Simp
Skibidi
Cameraman
VTuber.
inside looking pretty depressed and hurt. He doesn't even move an inch or
Don't
react
make
to
me
the
turn
Purple
into a
TV
Skibidi
Man coming to
VTuber
rescue
where I
them.
make analysis
Blood
videos
probably still
too.
hasn't recovered from the fact that TV
All
woman
right.
left him to die.
We need
But there is honestly something more
some
interesting here.
some real
There is
voices.
not a single TV
Add
man
some
body
seriousness.
here. Actually, we have yet
How
to
do we
see
tell
any
her?
TV man
What?
bodies in the whole series as far as I can remember. They really are protecting themselves to an insane degree.
I still
and what we
can't
see
look at the
later in
headed toilet. It's
episode
pretty fucked
proves
up.
this even more. After Purple TV Man opens up the door, he says, "Get out," in reverse to the tortured agents
TBI.
inside the prison
I
cell.
wanna have a
Here you go.
Skibidi model.
Listen to it yourself. After he says it, he doesn't even care enough to help them more and literally turns his back to continue on exploring the bunker. He
Do
gets
what you
next to one of
want.
the toilets he brainwashed earlier, and it looks like he was the only toilet that made out
Bet.
alive. But Blood has lost the sinister smile on his face, and Purple TV
Yeah.
Man says, "Well done, lil bro," in reverse to the brainwashed toilet while patting his head. Here you go. Listen to it yourself.
Well done, little bro.
But suddenly he snaps out of the brainwash, and before he can attack the Purple TV, Man pulls out his arm blade and slices the toilet's face instantly.
Yeah.
After this, we see Purple TV Man
dang.
open up the last door by using the Skibidi head one last time, and what we see inside is actually some next-level torturing.
Yeah.
When he enters the room, we hear the
'Cause this
Skibidi
was-
dom dom
yeah.
yes yes sound
All the
playing from speakers
humans.
with many humans inside, and it looks like the toilets are slowly trying to turn them into toilets, or maybe just experimenting the long-lasting effects of the sound playing from a speaker instead of them just using their own voice. The toilets may actually be trying to turn humans into toilets with this method for a new mass toiletization.
I don't know. I would say that they've already been doing that, right? I would say that they've already been doing that.
Big speakers around the world. I say this because I assume these people have been here for a while, and it doesn't look like they have turned into toilets yet. The Purple TV Man instantly
yet.
shoots the record player with his shoulder guns, which apparently he has. And this
I feel
leads
like every
to all the
TV
humans
race has
with the Skibidi
overconfident-
syndrome to
all
turn
the
to Purple
speakers,
TV Man
though.
and bro, did we witness a scene here? I'm sorry for the first human that tried to attack him because Purple TV Man literally punched his brains out. Bro punched him as if he is Saitama from One Punch Man. I'm not even kidding if you zoom into the wall when the body hits it. We can't even see the head of the human anymore. Bro's head is just gone. But there was
It is
actually
just
something weird in this scene.
Wait, you're
I'm not sure if it's a
right, it is
coincidence or if
just
this happened more
gone.
times before in the series, but right at this scene
Oh
before
my
Purple TV Man
God.
punches the human, we can see a broken monitor, and we actually saw this same monitor in episode 73, full episode, where Camera
Oh.
Woman met the humans as well. So why did we see the same broken computer monitor in a scene with humans back to back? I have been saying that I don't think the computer race would ever happen,
Interesting.
but many people still do believe it might happen one day, and Boom is either foreshadowing the
punch was so
computer race or
personal. It
literally
really
trolling
was.
us at this point. After this, he doesn't even mind caring about the rest of the humans, and he just turns his back and says, "Their brains are rotten. Burn everything." In reverse to
Yeah.
the reinforcement squad with the flamethrowers. Here you go. Listen to it yourself.
Brains are rotten.
Think there'll be a computer man race?
I'm gonna be honest. Purple TV Man is so unhinged, and Boom acknowledging the brain
Oh,
rot
yeah,
is
yeah.
kind of funny if you ask me. But what we see
So
next
TV
is actually
Daddy
nuts.
is the name
While this scene
of
is happening,
this-
some of you probably noticed the whiteboard on the right
agent?
side, and it sure does look
Or are
like a
those two
Toilet
different
Titan
people?
blueprint to me. And thankfully, Purple TV
That
Man
killed me when
does
I
go
saw
and
it first.
check
I
it
did
out,
what?
which
Him
reveals
just
something
not
even
having
more
no
crazy.
head?
And Boom actually told me I can share something that he sent me months ago when he was making episode 70 part 2.
Tell
A frame
me.
that was changed before he released the episode.
Oh, really?
But before we get to the crazy
What the
whiteboard,
heck? Come
we have
on.
one of the saddest scenes in the entire series.
Same people. Okay.
After the flamethrower cameraman starts burning all the brain-rotted humans, we see the reinforcement cameraman placing the tortured agents inside a container to teleport them away, but the last agent that's being put inside the container is Simp Cameraman, and what happens seconds after is the moment that fully broke him, if you ask me.
Yeah.
For some reason, TV Woman is all-
he dropped it, and it was outside of the container. It's so sad.
also here now, and Simp Cameraman sees her with his TV Woman picture frame on his hand, but TV Woman is looking the other direction, and Simp Cameraman drops his TV Woman frame to reaches out to her, but before he can do anything, the container door closes, which makes him also lose his TV Woman frame forever, because the large TV
Yep.
man teleports the container
Yep,
instantly.
and it's
Bro, I'ma
gone.
be honest, Simp Cameraman is my rival and all that, but that was pretty sad. I honestly
He takes pity on him. He takes pity on him. He's like, bro, that was fucked. Oh Oh man.
honestly don't know how he can recover from that.
Yeah, I don't know
This
how
was the third
either.
time of him being ignored by her. First, it was at the end of episode 54. Next, it was episode 57, which was the worst one where TV Woman left him to die. And this probably was the last straw, both being ignored and losing his favorite object.
fucked up, but he didn't die though.
Elite TV Man teleport
Bro
me
needs
there
to let
later
it
and steal
go.
that TV Woman picture, but let's forget
you gotta learn when to give up.
We also
Sometimes
know
you
that
gotta
Simp
give up.
Cameraman is not
That's
evil
okay.
and has been held captive all this time, but I don't think this is the end for him because Boom did mention that we'd see him in this episode, but when I asked him in my interview, he said at first he'll return in episode 74.
Yeah, he did say
this
that.
would be his return, but he'd come back again later, and I don't think he will be returning as the same man this time.
Oh no, no, no kid, no way, no way.
New special agents with a
Bro is
completely
so
new
loyal,
personality on his redemption arc. And before we continue, I gotta say TV Woman looking hella cute as always. Anyways, this next scene was probably the most important scene for the overall lore of the series in this episode.
Tell me that people have drawn fan art of like elite cameramen and like TV Woman. Please tell me someone's at least done that. Give this man what he wants. At least a little. At least a little. All right? They do good. There's definitely at least one good. At least give him something. At least give him something.
But second most important event that happened in the episode, since
he's
the
loyal.
#1 title goes to the ending when it comes to that. The purple TV man suddenly looks at the whiteboard on the right, and we actually see a Titan toilet blueprint with arms and legs alongside some Skibidi writing on the sides. It also looks like the core is a special core since it has some extra instructions on it, but this is something we haven't seen so far in the series. And we've been guessing that the new Titan that Boom mentioned might actually be G-Man Toilet.
Yeah.
And with this image and what we are about to see in a second, it really is looking like the next Titan that will be introduced will be the G-Titan. We don't know how powerful he'll be, nor when he'll appear, but if it actually was Scientist Toilet's unfinished project, it must be powerful. The fact that we haven't seen the fight between G-Man Toilet and the Titans makes me think that we might get to see G-Titan in their battle. And as I said, what we see next is a little more crazy, but before that, when Purple TV Man starts going towards the desk, we see a reference on the table. If you look carefully, there are 3 items that are on the desk, which look awfully similar to something. It's a pencil case with 3 pencils, a drill, and a clock right next to each other standing randomly on the desk, which Purple TV Man suddenly punches out of his way. I think this was a clear reference to Dom Studios' Skibidi Multiverse.
I'm glad I watched Skibidi Multiverse first before we watched Elite Cameraman, so I can understand that reference.
Because a while ago, Dom Studio did post an apology post to Boom on their community post, and we can only assume that they'll be on good terms from now on, since it doesn't look like Dom Studio wants to continue any beef at all. And it's possible that this was animated before the apology post, since this is very early in the episode.
By the way, if you keep posting the same exact message in the chat,
one of the most important images we've seen on the series. I think it's an image that even surpasses the secret agent image we saw in episode 70, part 2. Purple TV Man sees a paper with an image of G-Man Toilet, or maybe even the G-Titan on it, because it looks like he has an arm here. But what is this image? Because it's not just the armor he has, but even his face is not normal. His eyes are fully
when has he
red,
ever
and he has
been
a weird
normal,
device on
though?
his head, which looks like some sort of advanced Astro.
But this is like Astro stuff, right? This is like Astro. This is like Astro stuff.
Toilet helmet. His core also looks incredibly advanced compared to normal. There is so many questions about this photo, but before I continue with my theories, I have something to show you that Boom allowed me to share with you. About 5 months ago, before episode 70 part 2 came out, Boom sent me a pretty big spoiler, which he actually changed later on, and I've known this since and had to keep quiet. If you guys remember episode 70 part 2, Plunger Cameraman held a clipboard with some Skibidi text on it with the Scientist Toilet on the top right and an Astro Toilet on the bottom left, but at the time we didn't really understand what this clipboard was meant for. I'm here to tell you that this frame was actually different at first. In the first version of this episode, Boom actually had the Astro G-Man on the top right instead of Scientist Toilet. And we can literally see the Astro helmet and the same red eyes he has on the new episode. But what does this mean? Because the new image we see has a different helmet, which might just be a change Boom made to make it cooler. But this was planned literally from months ago, and I'm kind of glad this wasn't revealed back then because we didn't know about the true power of Astro Toilets back then. But what's the backstory on this? Because we haven't seen G-Man Toilet like this before, but these are all photos that toilets have and probably had for a while. This probably also has a correlation with the conversation G-Man Toilet had with the Claw Astro Toilet in episode 72, part 1, because if you remember the Claw, Astro Toilet said, "You know the penalty for treason, Commander, no one escapes justice." And after seeing these photos, it's making more sense, because this must mean that this had to have happened in the past for the Astros to be trying to kill G-Man.
Right.
But this is not the history we know? I think there are 2 possibilities here. G-Man Toilet either has more clones than we know, or this is not our history, but instead our future. We've been wondering how the Astro Toilets have appeared out of nowhere, and why they have such good technology compared to the rest of the toilets. At this point, I feel like this might be G-Man's future version, and Astro toilets might be coming from the future to hunt G-Man toilet.
Huh?
But that would leave the question of what happened to all of G-Man toilet's upgrades.
I don't know about that.
It's likely that he's been trying to get back his old upgrades by making scientist toilet design all of it. But we don't know anything about what's going on, and I doubt we'll uncover this secret anytime soon.
Yeah.
The next theory I have about this is that we know the Astro toilets can fly like UFOs, and maybe that was Boom's way of telling us that they are actually extraterrestrial species, and they are not actually from Earth.
Yeah, because I
It might
don't
be possible that G-
like I feel like the regular toilets, they seem very earthly, but like the Astro ones don't. They seem very much not earthly.
Man toilet was
Maybe it's just
banished
because
from
their name are Astros.
the
but
Astro
still.
Society for treason, or he simply left the Astro toilet fleet secretly to come to Earth and start invading it himself. Or maybe if you guys remember the flashback we saw in episode 73, part 1, the humans were experimenting on portals, and it is also possible that they pulled G-Man toilet from a different universe, which might have caused some problems on Astro toilet's side if they are species that conquers planets or universes. And if this is the case, all the photos of Astro G-Man would make sense, since it would be events that happened on some other planet or a universe. This also might mean that it was actually G-Man toilet that brought the Skibidi syndrome to Earth, which started the full invasion, thus making him the leader of Skibidi toilets as we know it. Maybe the toilet we saw in episode...
Or, hear me out, it was all of the scientists' fault. Maybe they accidentally brought some Skibidi to the past and they fucked it all up. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
One was never the original toilet. And because of this, Astros came to Earth to fight him. And this could also explain why G-Man Toilet said to Titan TV Man they needed him in episode 73 part 2, which also had a role in today's episode a little later in the episode where the scientist TV Man told Titan TV Man to bring back G-Man Toilet back alive, which we'll talk about more when we get there in the episode. But I think all the dots are connecting hella good in this theory, and if G-Man also wants to save his own ass, it's looking like he also has to team up with the Titans.
Which scientists?
I don't know
Human
if that's gonna
Skibidis or
happen, but
Astros? The
everything
human
really is pointing that way
scientists.
because Astro Toilets are so goddamn
You were
strong.
talking about how they
We really
were
need more
messing with
information on the Astro
portals.
G-Man
So what
because
if they
it's
use like a portal to bring, to accidentally bring like an Astro or like a G-Man or whatever? G-Man Astro or a G-Man? Maybe he was yoinked from the future. Why though?
I don't
An
think
accident.
anyone has been expecting. Right after Purple
An
TV
accident.
Man saw the image, he instantly teleports to the TV Man.
Man,
base
when
next
was
to
he
the
ever
scientist
having fun
TV
with this
Man,
war, to be
while
fair?
saying, mind your own business to the cameraman around
Bro, we
him.
ran out of Oreos.
After he teleports,
F.
he instantly says, take
That's
a
so
look in
sad.
reverse, while handing the scientist TV
Humanity
Man the
added
image,
stupidity.
which he looks
I mean,
at
yeah.
and says, turn off this...
Because like, listen, like, they all had to, like, the humans had to go all turn into fucking other, like TVs and speakers and stuff like that. They had to find some way to fucking deal with this shit, you know?
fucking camera in reverse. Here you go. Listen to it yourself.
Turn off this fucking camera.
Which Purple TV Man does without hesitation, but before he can turn off the camera, we see some of the TV base, and it looks like they are working on a weird energy device. And
Yeah,
I
we're
do
on some
think that
weird
it
ass
might be
shit.
something related to the blue energy beam device we saw in the flashbacks in episode 73,
Yeah,
part 1.
oh, that's
After
fair.
the POV
Yeah, that's
cuts
pretty
off,
similar.
we actually changed to a different POV that was watching the Purple TV Man POV. And
Maybe they open a
instantly we
portal
hear
to
Titan TV
space or
Man
something.
saying,
Yeah,
"I found
or
them,"
like the-
in
yeah,
reverse,
or like the
and
future or
changing the
something,
POV
yeah.
to one of the POVs we've seen from the leaks. This POV
We don't have a
starts with
solid
us seeing
foundation for
DJ
G-Man's
Toilet getting
lore,
repaired
so
by
most of
two
it is just
mechanic
theory
toilets.
speculation.
And
Right,
as we've already
right.
known from the leak that Boom posted a couple days ago,
My
Michael Jackson toilet
sweet,
returns.
beautiful DJ.
But something has actually changed in the next scene, because when the jacked mutant comes down to the city, this time we actually can see his headband. Unlike what was on the short, I guess it was just a rendering mistake and we weren't supposed to see his forehead.
Oh, wait, what? was the
Unlike what was
difference?
on the short, I guess it was just a
Oh.
rendering mistake and we weren't supposed to see his forehead. After this, we see the Riz-Saw mutant walking slowly towards the jacked mutant, and I'm not gonna lie. I want to see the Buzzsaw mutant have a fight one-on-one with Speaker Woman because they both have katanas and that'd be so sick. After the mutant's dab, we see G-Man Toilet arriving once again, and something is different compared to the short version once again. We can see the weird scientist laser toilet from episode 68 part 2 on his shoulders. And it seems like his core is actually not working because it doesn't have the yellow glow.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
not.
we'll see him get a new core because we did see a blueprint for a core in the billboard earlier.
Yeah.
After G-Man Toilet leaves the area,
I don't know,
we see the
but
mutants
I
posing
thought
as
I
if they
saw it
belong on a fashion
light up
commercial
when
while
he
looking
first
at the
came over.
POV cameraman. As soon as the POV
Bruce all got
cameraman
diarrhea,
realizes
of
the
course.
police mutant that's coming towards him, he starts running, and we already know what happens in a second.
Yeah.
Boom really tried to turn the series into 5 nights at G-Man's bed for a second, right before the POV cameraman
That's
died.
fucking funny.
We also did see a buzzsaw mutant before this, but it's unclear if this is a different buzzsaw mutant, or if the buzzsaw mutant we know can move in lightning speeds. So I'm just going to assume that it's a different buzzsaw mutant. Right after the POV cameraman dies, the POV changes back to the Titans, and I guess I was right about the order of the clips in my last leaks video. And Titan TV Man says they are weekend perfect time to attack in reverse. And we see Titan Grandpa Man trying to look through with his walking stick, which results in Titan TV Man.
Okay, but
also
something
looking
I
at
noticed, I don't know if this is worth mentioning. Something I noticed.
See
Look,
Titan
this guy, he doesn't, his thing isn't a circle anymore. It's like a, you know, it's like a different shape. I don't know if that matters at all, but I noticed that when we were watching the episodes the other day. I don't know. I'm sure that doesn't change anything, but like, his lens is different. Did it get dented? Who dented it? I wasn't sure if it was on purpose or not. Dented in battle, but it makes him look angry. Oh, that's true. It does make him look angry. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Changed the model of the lens since episode 70. Oh. Doesn't really matter, but it makes him look more serious. Yeah, true. Yeah, because I felt like it was recently that it has this different shape. Oh, from the 70s charts. Oh, was that what it was? Scientist toilet dented it. Oh, okay. And it's been that way since. I like that continuity. Bro's tired of this war. Of course he is.
Walking stick, which results in Titan
he's
TV
tired
Man
as
also
shit.
looking at Titan Speaker Man, and after Titan Speaker Man tries to act
I love Titan Speaker Man.
TV Man says,
Mwah.
"Not for you, crippled bros. You two are going home."
You two are going home.
I do agree with Titan TV Man this time, but we all
Yeah,
know that
they're all
nothing went
fucked
along their
up.
plans, and the ending of this episode was crazy.
Yeah.
After Titan TV Man tells this to the Titan duo, Titan Speaker Man grabs his broken headpiece and drops it to the ground, and I'm gonna be honest, it's nostalgic and all that. But I wish someone told Bro to not throw it away, but he looked better even with the broken piece on. Bro just chose to be bald. And after this, we actually see one of the most...
Bro just chose to be bald! Bro just chose to be bald! I'm crying! No, but he does look better with it on, though.
better even with the broken piece on.
It does look
Bro just chose
cool.
to be bald. And after this, we actually see one of the most wholesome scenes in the series,
It
making this
comes
episode
for
one of a
us
kind to
all.
have one of the most wholesome and some of the most gruesome scenes at the same time.
Got
We
violent
actually
2
see a
times
bunch of
true.
Speaker Man dancing to cheer up Titan Speaker Man.
Bald!
And in my leak
Bald!
analysis, I did
Bald!
mention that some of the Speaker Man look special with colored suits, but it looks like
See?
they are just normal Speaker Men because
Look,
we saw
the
some other
Speaker Men
colored
are
shirt
just
Speaker
fucking
Man earlier in the lab
dancing
raid as well, which
again.
means it's just their thing now. Maybe after the emergence of the special agents,
Ayy.
normal agents might have already started developing their own personalities slowly, because it seems like
The
more and more
goats.
special agents start coming up every day. I
He
guess
looks
the
so bald
spark that
despite
Plunger
having no real
Cameraman
head.
and
I
Dark Speaker Man
know.
created is going to become a
should've
fire
kept
that
it
keeps on
on.
growing. Also, next to the big speaker, we can see the Speaker Man that uses a toilet as a car. I'm gonna be honest, Boom might just decide to make him the main character of the series because this blood survives every battle. After this, we also see Titan Speakerman Fortnite dancing as well, but it's cut off by Titan TV Man saying, "Today, this war ends," right before teleporting. And honestly, war did end today because a freaking massacre started. And right after this, something actually interrupts him. Scientist TV Man suddenly teleports from the TV Man base to the Titans and instantly says, "No, bring their leader to our base, alive!" In reverse to Titan TV Man, which gets Titan TV Man incredibly mad, and he says, "Are you insane?" In reverse, which Scientist TV Man responds with, "We need to understand the full picture before it's too late." Here you go. Listen to the full conversation in reverse yourself.
Alive. Bring their leader to our base. We need to understand the full picture before it's too late.
What happens next is actually nuts, but before we talk about what the Astros are cooking, we need to talk about why the Scientist TV Man said, "Bring their leader to our base alive." As you guys know, G-Man Toilet said, "You need me," in episode 73 part 2 while fighting with Titan TV Man, but back then we didn't really know what he meant. But after today's episode, I think we have more of an idea, and with what Scientist TV Man also said, it seems like the Alliance might need G-Man Toilet's help, because they have no idea about the origins of the Astro Toilets, and they don't know what they are capable of.
Yeah, we have
This
no
is basically
idea.
unknown territory, and it's a very scary unknown territory where the Alliance can't find out anything about the Astro Toilets. I think at this moment the only people who know anything about the truth of the Astros is Man Toilet and the secret agent, because he knew how big of a threat the Astro Toilets were. After seeing the image of Astro Man Toilet, Scientist TV Man probably realized that G-Man is the most important asset in the whole world right now.
They do need him more than ever.
Against the Astro Toilets if it goes like this. Because we all know that a race as angry as the TV Man probably would not have resorted into capturing the enemy instead of killing them unless it was a really important issue.
True.
We don't know what Scientist TV Man figured out, but I think the theories I explained earlier in the analysis are very plausible. Now it's time to talk about the craziest parts of today's episode.
Yeah, the Astro
Suddenly
Toilets
we
are
see
super
Cameraman
terrifying
reacting
and
to something on their tablets and being
mysterious.
shocked. This leads to the POV cameraman also pulling up his tablet to check out what's going on, and what we see is utter destruction.
Yeah.
We see actual spaceships and fighter jets bombing and
Yeah, it's
lasering the
fucking
city,
terrifying.
destroying everything in their way. And suddenly one of the fighter jets noticed the POV cameraman, and before he knows it, he is dead. But if we pause at the moment right before he dies, we can actually see that it's an Astro Toilet fighter jet, which looks like one of the X-Wings from Star Wars. And the thing is, we don't even know what this Astro Toilet used to kill the POV cameraman, because there are no particles here at all.
Oh,
and it's just sounds. But even if it's a sound, how did it kill the POV cameraman so fast? It looked like a force literally obliterated him. After this, we see the POV going back to the Titan area, and we see the cameraman looking very sad, and Titan TV Man is a little taken aback. But this sadness doesn't last long, because an unexpected guest shows up out of nowhere because they just noticed that the Alliance has realized what's going on, and they don't even wait for a single second before starting their attack. UFO Toilet comes out of nowhere and shoots Titan Cameraman, but he thankfully catches the energy ball with his claw arms. But when Titan Cameraman reflects the energy ball, the UFO Toilet literally shows off and does a side flip to dodge the reflected energy ball. And not only that, but when Titan TV Man starts using his TV beam to kill the UFO Toilet, he pulls out the slickest sunglasses ever.
They already know how to defeat them. Like, why is that?
Literally attached to his helmet. After not being affected by the TV beam at all, the UFO Toilet laughs in a very sinister way and just backs off the area. But I think everybody that heard that laugh knew that something bad was about to happen. And as you can guess, the whole freaking Astro fleet starts warping to the scene as if it's a scene out of Star Wars, where the X-Wings are coming into the battlefield. This scene was so terrifying, and it wasn't just the low-ranking troops that came. The goddamn mothership warped, and it freaking sent a shockwave which glitched the camera POVs for a couple seconds.
They have way too much knowledge.
He doesn't look that insane from this perspective, but in a few moments, I'll show you how big he looks when Titan Cameraman is going next to him. Because this Astro is at least 3 or 4 times the size of the Titans,
the Astros have been around for a long time. They're just so sophisticated.
Maybe Titan TV Man leaving Titan Cameraman by himself didn't make sense to you. But when you see the size comparison, you'll understand why they did what they did. Boom did tell me the names of these Astros, and the big one is, as everyone guessed, is called the Astro Mothership. The big Astro ships without the heads are called the Astro Carriers, and we already saw their destructive power from the earlier POV. The X-Wing, like Astros, which we also saw in the last POV, are called Astro Interceptors. And I'm not even sure how the Alliance can deal with those, even though they seem like the lowest version of Astros right now.
Yeah, well, all of the Astros are terrifying.
I'm surprised that G-Man was able to fight like that against the Claw Astro Toilet. It's likely that he was only able to escape alive is the fact that he knew the weakness of the Astros and how they fight since he used to be one before. And lastly, the Astros that are heavily armed and wear masks are called the Astro Destructors. These names are the names Boom has given these Astros, and I do think that they fit perfectly, just like how TV Daddy fits the special TV Man.
Oh my god.
But the episode doesn't end here, because after the Mothership Astro arrives, the Destructor Astros instantly start attacking, and what seems like a small attack suddenly turns into a whole tragedy, because just some laser blasts were enough to mess up everything the Alliance had going on, and the scene we witnessed right after our camera glitch fixes was so depressing. We saw the crippled Titan Cameraman doing a thumbs up right before he decided to sacrifice himself, and I'm gonna be honest, this time, this actually might have been the last time we saw a Titan Cameraman do a thumbs up. I think after what happens in a moment, the only way he survives is if he somehow comes across G-Man Toilet and somehow, someway G-Man Toilet saves him, because I don't think Titan TV Man will be trying to save him, nor do I think he can. We also see a weird green glow when the Astros are attacking Titan Cameraman. No idea if this is just random color that somehow came out, but the secret agent might be trying to protect Titan Cameraman here or the other way around. Titan Cameraman instantly rams onto one of the Astros and starts pulling them towards himself while flying.
They need him. They need him.
We actually see him going next to the Astro Mothership. And holy moly, look at the size difference. I don't even think Titan Cameraman is half of the size of the Astro Mothership.
I know, and Titan Cameraman's huge, but
we really need to see how the Astro Mothership looks compared to the Titans from a better perspective, because there is no way they are winning against the Astros in their current situation. I think a very dark time for the Alliance has just begun, and it's most likely going to continue for a while, after Titan Cameraman flies away to sacrifice himself and save others.
I feel like G-Man will save them.
We see Titan Speaker Man trying to go after Titan Cameraman, but Titan TV Man shouts, "No, I can't lose you both."
You ever created a gaming channel? This is a gaming channel.
And teleports away to at least save him. but everyone else in the battlefield is
played a
left to
game
die, and we
last
start running
stream.
to save our asses. But at the end, we are struck by one of the lasers.
His
and
body
we see
is
the
not
Astro
found.
fleet burning down
What do you
everything,
mean
while
the
the
next
UFO
confirmed
toilet is
dead?
directly
No.
looking at the POV.
You gotta
ending
see the body,
episode.
then you know he's dead.
This episode was truly a masterpiece, if you ask me, and I might have to do a second analysis tomorrow to go more in depth on some of the theories. So make sure to like this
Yeah.
video and subscribe to not miss that.
Damn, man. They caught a lot of good stuff from that, though. Damn. Okay, I gotta know about the Astros. Let's see. Man, this was so old. I feel like looking at any of the videos from like forever ago is not a good idea because he's already had more time to like analyze the other stuff. Does he have a newer video about like other stuff? 8 months, 10 months, 11 months. I'm going by like views, but I'm also looking at the when it was posted. I want to know what he thinks about like traitor, cameraman. Here, I want to see this one.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. And guys, this is not a drill. We actually got a new episode after 9 days of waiting, and it's one of the craziest episodes yet. It had the most secrets.
I don't know
Easter
enough about
eggs
the
and additions
traitor.
to the lore of any episode yet. It seems like we actually might have a traitor inside the Alliance, which is crazy
Yeah,
to think
because
about.
I'm.
But we should have seen
I
this
remember, I
coming.
remember you guys
With
telling
this
me
new
about the
episode,
traitor, but I
changes
don't
that
know
happened on
who
episode
was the
67
traitor. Who
full
was the
version
traitor?
actually does make more sense, and we also might know when the next episode or part might be coming out, but we'll get into all that later in the video, so make sure to watch until the end. There is actually so much to talk about in this episode, it's insane. Everything from the Skibidi factory, the Walter White appearance, what's Secret Agent's goal, and a lot more. But before we start the analysis,
He is
don't
Lucky
forget to like
Cameraman.
this video and
Oh,
subscribe to
really?
pay your
Lucky
respects to the
Cameraman?
large cameraman who gave his life for the Alliance.
And it's just the
Let's try to
cameraman
get to
that's like
100,000
just never
likes for his
dies,
sake.
right? He's just
Rest
lucky.
in peace, brother. You were the best POV
Yeah, the one that
cameraman we've ever
survives all the
had.
time,
And
right.
thanks to you, we were
Oh,
able
the
to watch
red
the
coat.
return of
The
Titan
red
TV
coat.
Man. May the cameraman gods rest your soul. Anyways, here we go. This episode starts with a speaker man hitting a toilet with his spiky bat, while another speaker man is literally chilling on the left cleaning his knife. And no, it totally does not look sus. And I totally do not clean my knife with a TV woman picture next to me. This speaker man most likely stabbed the dead toilet on the left and right after. The camera zooms out and we see the dark speaker man walking menacingly as usual, while our beloved large cameraman literally breaks a toilet's neck with one move. This scene also has other details which we have to talk about. If we freeze the frame and zoom into the right side, we see a poster with the Skibidi Alliance logo on it, but it's actually branded in a different way with the
Well, he
canyons
does very
behind
sus
it.
sometimes.
You might be asking why I'm showing
Yes.
you this, and the reason is we can actually see a writing on the left top and we can barely read
Why
the
did I
whole
get
word.
interested with Skibidi
This was clearly
Toilet?
put
I
there
always
for a
saw it
reason,
around.
because
I
this
saw it
poster
on
is most
TikTok a
likely
really,
fully
really, really
custom-made,
long time
and the
ago.
word fits the frame
I saw
just
it on
barely.
TikTok a really, really long time ago, and I watched like some random things, and I got suggested a few ones. And this was like when there was only like 7 or 8 episodes. And then I stopped watching them, and TikTok stopped recommending them to me, and then I never watched it again. And then like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, I was doing a brain rot stream while I was watching a bunch of silly TikToks that I like a lot that are really dumb and brain rotty. And I was like, you know what? Let's watch all of Skibidi Toilet too. And then I watched it, and then I fell in love. And that's how I started watching Skibidi Toilet. And yeah, here we are. I really like it. It's really good.
It says appliance, but it's actually missing one P in the word. This could be a mistake, or could have been done knowingly to fit it in the
Yeah, it's
frame.
been like 3 or 4
The
weeks,
missing
yeah.
P aside, those canyons
A
clearly
double
look
agent
like the
instead of a
outside
traitor?
the Skibidi bunker.
I mean, is
And
that
it having
not
both the logo
also a
and the word
traitor?
appliance makes me think that this place is where the toilets store everything and get upgraded.
I think that's how I discovered
This
you.
was also
Hell
proved later in the
yeah.
video with the factory we saw, but we'll get to that later in the video.
The lore, yeah.
While the POV cameraman is turning left,
Learning
we see
the
that most of
lore.
the cameramen are chilling and
Yeah,
don't
that
seem
is
that scared of this situation. And right when we turn fully left, we see that we are actually in the POV of Plunger Cameraman, and it really has been a minute since this happened. In my last video where I
Plunger.
talked about the last leak, I actually mentioned that we could be in the POV of Plunger Cameraman, and I guess I was right. We haven't really seen Plunger Cameraman using his true skills in this episode, and this kind of leads me to think that we might actually get a part 3 once again with
You
the Plunger
really, really,
Cameraman
really
POV
like
next time
Skibidi
as
Toilet
well.
now?
Who knows, maybe it'll be a 5-part episode for the first
Yes.
time. There is also the fact that we are most likely not going to skip any time between today's episode and the
You know,
next,
watch my
because it
Pokemon
ended
Legends
in a cliffhanger
Arceus
once
series?
again.
Please do.
This episode was
I need
one
to
of those
play it
episodes
some
I
more.
actually enjoyed quite a lot because of how it went deep in the lore and added
Clay
onto
definitely
it.
wasn't lucky
We
for
also
real.
got
Bro
a small
survived death, then
confirmation
got
from DaFuq about the
arrested.
next episode.
Oh, that's
At least
right.
that's
He's
what
the
we
one
think.
who got
Right after he
arrested.
posted this episode, he decided to post it
But
on
where-
Instagram. It's
what-
still the same post, but
When was he? giving information to the
In
other
the description,
side,
there is a
though.
Russian word, and if we translate the word, it actually says 1 week.
Red coat and mint green twin cameraman all work for
in
secret
just
agent.
a week, which is good to
And
hear
secret
because
agent
this
is
episode almost took 10 days.
Daddy.
And I have seen some people disappointed
Sorry,
about the episode
Daddy
just because
TV
it took 10
guy?
days. Bruh,
TV Daddy?
you have any
That's his
idea
name?
how much effort it takes to make these videos for DaFuq? Just because it took longer to make and you had to wait 10 days for it doesn't make it a bad episode. This literally was the first episode where we got to see stuff that added onto the lore and actually had real Easter eggs in a long while. Also, everyone needs to understand that this is a part 2 of an episode,
That's
so it
his
technically is
name.
not
I'm
the
not
full
just
episode,
saying it.
and
It's
I'm
his
assuming that we might get a
name.
part 3 or even more, as I said.
That's
So
what Boom
once we see the full
said.
episode in one go, it'll probably make more sense. After Plunger Cameraman takes his plunger out of the toilet, we see another bunker door in front of us and a cameraman going to the keypad thingy on the right side. We really do zoom into the Skibidi Alliance logo a lot, and there is something weird about this place because why is this logo covered with blood? The door we'll see later in the video also had the same thing, and this is why I think it's extra weird. I see 2 possibilities
Secret
here.
agent is the
First
human.
one is the boring one. There is a possibility that one of the
human guy
toilets
is the
went crazy
administrator
and
of
was
Alpha
roaming
Hills. You're
around
talking about
causing chaos
the
across the laboratory,
Boom's-
and Skibidi
Boom's,
Toilets had to stop him by force, causing the logo
Boom,
to get
right?
blood on it. But if
Boom's,
that was the case,
like,
why isn't there any blood on
icon?
the rest of the door? And why is the
Administrator?
same mark on the
Or
other
is that
door
administrator?
as well? I think
Oh
this blood
gosh,
was
I'm
spilled
getting
there
confused again.
intentionally. There is a possibility that the hate towards G-Man Toilet is ramping up. Because don't forget, we also saw one of the Astro
Boom
toilets
is the
in
secret
episode
agent. Okay,
68,
okay.
part 1, and the UFO toilet was literally watching the G-Man Toilet
AKA
clones die from the
administrator.
shadows.
Okay.
This clearly shows us that they are around the area, and
so
they actually
Lucky
might
was
have control
reporting
over the
to
lab. We don't know the details yet, but if they are trying
Secret
to
agent.
overtake G-Man Toilet and banish him, it would make sense to dirty his name by spilling blood on every door with
Hi,
the
Damien,
logo,
welcome in.
because this logo clearly represents the toilets as if G-Man Toilet is the leader. What happens after this scene is the real shocker, and
Yeah,
it
'cause
actually
G-Man
goes
has
in so deep.
beams.
Plunger
Or at least he was the
Cameraman
original
looks
one
to his
had
right, and we
beams.
see the normal cameraman thinking about how we could open the door, but the brown shirt cameraman comes in and says 1 second with his hands. After this, he gets some type of device out of his pocket and uses it on the screen. It weirdly sends out a green beam and hacks the system, leading the door to open. But before that, we can see the normal cameraman asking for the device or asking what it is with his hands, but the brown shirt cameraman just ignores it for some reason. Weirdly, this is not going to be the last time he does this. It actually goes much deeper than that, because I didn't realize this before, but if we go back to episode 67, part 4, we'll actually see something weird.
Ayo,
If you start
Lucky
watching
and
from the
Secret
second
Agent
where the POV
fucking?
cameraman starts chasing after the tiny scientist toilet, we see that there is no one other than the large
Oh, it's
speaker
like
man
red,
trying to run inside.
not brown. Oh.
But once we turn our head inside, we see many cameraman and speaker man
okay.
running inside, other than just one. And for some reason, it's the brown shirt cameraman standing next to the
That
security
was
screen that is
Lucky.
also
Okay.
glowing green. Even though we see everyone else having momentum and running inside, he looks like he was already inside there before and actually used the device to close the door,
Was
because
in the
from what we can
Trolleys?
see,
Dude, I
he
have
is
to
able
watch
to
the
unlock
Troll
these
Leaks
doors
off
however he
stream.
wants. And he 100% could have saved our beloved injured large speaker man. The Chad himself died because of this guy. If you guys have watched my last
Damn!
video, you would know that
Wait,
DaFuq
wait,
wrote,
do you think- do
not
you-
everyone
do
is
you-
on your side. And this leak shows a scene that we'll see a little later in the video.
So he did it
and
on
if you look carefully, we
purpose?
can see the brown shirt cameraman all the way in the back looking down. But that's not all. And it goes even deeper, which is crazy. Because the people who have watched my episode 67 full episode changes analysis video would know
Or does
that
he know where to
there
go
was
to
a
the
very
Skibidi
big
base very
change.
well? That's true.
And I think now we know the
He
reason
was
behind it.
traversing throughout that
In the
entire
normal version
base
of episode
with like
67
nothing.
part 1, the first time we see the secret agent there is only him standing inside the green glow. But DaFuq decided to change this in the full version of the episode, most likely to give us a clue about what's going on. And it all makes sense now, because with the new changes, there was actually 2 people standing in the green glow. And there is a very likely chance that this other person is the brown shirt cameraman, because his silhouette matches 100%. They both have a long coat. And it makes sense that the brown cameraman got this hacking device from the secret agent. And let me remind you that the secret agent was the one who told the POV cameraman to to look to his left
You guys are
and
OP
follow
in the
the
Skibidi
scientist
verse
toilet
for
in
real.
episode
Wish we see more of
67,
them.
part
Yeah,
4.
but we barely get to see him. We get to see him like what, 5 times?
And what his grand plan
That's
is, but
it?
it sure is something crazy.
That's it.
I don't think people realize how big of a problem this is, because he probably is not necessarily helping the Alliance. He is just using them depending on his needs.
Yeah.
And until now, we have seen him watch over Plunger Cameraman many, many times. And if I'm honest, I do have a bad feeling about the next couple episodes because of this. We already know that Plunger Cameraman is a little hurt after episode 67, and now this. What if the secret agent was making sure that Plunger Cameraman would eventually get inside the bunker? And what if he needs him to do something where Plunger Cameraman needs to sacrifice himself for secret agent's own goals? It's all a possibility, and I'm really hyped for it. But the only
Imagine
thing I
being
don't
angry at your
understand
best
is why
friend.
the brown shirt
For having
cameraman
to
is helping
sacrifice
him.
2 of your men
Is
to
he
save
under
the
mind
rest, only to
control?
find out
Is he being manipulated?
after he died that
Is
those
he
2 are
actually
still
a
alive
traitor, or
and
is he simply
traitors.
just doing it for
Is
the
that
sake of
what
it?
it was?
These
That
are all
those
questions that I think-
that those two that like died were traitors
we'll
but
get the
didn't
answers
actually
to
die?
before we
It was
leave
the ones that were
Skibidi
left
Toilet
behind,
laboratory.
right?
Also, it's now confirmed that this place is a laboratory because
I'm
of the
still a
description
little
of the video,
confused.
even though it looked more like a factory in the next couple scenes. We'll most likely get to see the
Bye,
lab
have a
sections
good
next.
night.
While the door is opening up, the normal cameraman gives a thumbs up, and since they have no idea what's awaiting them, Dark Speaker Man gets into his attack position
isn't that
instantly.
episode 69?
And we basically see a very long hallway with three
Where
toilets
that
that look
happens?
like normal scientist
Or was it
toilets.
68
When I say
part two?
normal scientist toilets, I mean it in a way like
Because I was a little
Scientist
confused
Cameraman.
when, like,
We saw that the squad killed many of them
that
at the
one guy
beginning of the
died?
episode, but it's
Yeah,
much
who was
clearer to
mad.
see their capabilities if we freeze the frame
And
right
then,
when the door opens up. It's clear that
Secret
they have
Agent
four
was
claw-
like, you're done. But then they were like, no, but I'm not done. And he was like, wait, no, stop. Was that Secret Agent? Or not Secret Agent. Was that Lucky? Was Lucky the one that died and watched his other friend die? And so the Secret Agent like deactivated him or whatever? What happened with that? Because I'm still confused about that. I'm still confused about that. Well, let's see. What episode was that? Hold on. I need to show you what I'm talking about. Because that's what I'm confused about. Skibidi Toilet. Because it was... Let's see. Which one was it? This was like a little bit ago. Was it 68? Hold on. Oops. 68 part 2. No, it would have been 69. Yeah. Oh, that's what I said. 69. Because it was like, or maybe it was 69 part 2. Because it was when, yeah, because he was mad at him. Yeah, he was mad. Whose POV are we in right now? What on this? Whose POV are we in? Lucky? Plunger. Okay, Plunger. And then, but who dies in the end? Was it Plunger who died? Oh, we don't even get it in this episode. So what is that, 70? Because one of them, they like die at the end, and then like Secret Agent shows up. Or maybe it was, I don't remember which episode. Okay, yeah, that is totally Plunger. Plunger dies. Okay. So then what's going on when Plunger dies? Which episode Plunger dies in? What's going on when Plunger dies, but then like you can still kind of see stuff going on, and then you can see those two other guys. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like that whole entire squad dies. Is that at 70? Sorry. Like everybody like dies. Yeah, that stuff happens. Cause then like camera offline. Yeah. This is like transmission. Yeah, these guys. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? He dies at the end. It's a Secret Agent vision. They're the Cyan twins. They died a lot. So are they dead? Are these two dead? He's just seeing this? Two cameraman ghost works for Secret Agent, and Lucky Cameraman saw Plunger for the last time and went to the place where he pretended to die. Who pretended to die? Lucky? Or Plunger? They're Secret Agents. Oh, man. Yeah, they're invisible. Okay. Those are Secret Agents goons. Were they there before? The reason why he died is because Plunger saw too much and the Secret Agent wants to keep it secret. Right. Okay, so Plunger's the one that died. Right. But didn't he come back? Because he was like, wait, no, what are you doing? Right? Oh, but Lucky faked his death. Lucky pretended. Lucky faked his death. Invisibility is from the Secret Agent. Right. Okay. What are we watching? We were watching some Elite Cameraman. I'm asking chat some questions to try and make sense of some things that I was a little confused about. That was for Lucky. Oh, so it was Lucky where he was like, so Lucky faked his death. And so then the agent thought he was dead. But then he's like, wait, no. Because he wasn't dead, right? Lucky is now getting investigated. Oh, by secret agent? Because now he's just kind of doing whatever he wants. They went invisible and ducked down to avoid MJ in 69. We never actually saw the bodies when the door closed. True. They were pretty give each other a handshake and then give Plunger Man a vision. Okay, so they didn't die. And so Plunger Man was mad at the other guy for, okay, I understand what you guys mean now. Like, for no reason. And Lucky got the message that he's not to be there. Right. Lucky went off plan. Okay. Yeah, I remember the death spot. I remember like, but I didn't understand because like the POV was a little strange. Investigated by Detective Cameraman. Oh, he's getting investigated by Detective Cameraman. And he's behind bars now, right? Or was he behind bars, but then he died? Or he pretended to die? He was supposed to fake his death. Then he went and looked at his friends. Then secret agent told Lucky to return to his spot. Right. He's alive, right? Plunger POV then goes to Lucky POV. Okay, that's why I was confused because of the Plunger POV and then the Lucky's POV. I got confused between the two. Back then people thought they were ghosts, but 70 part 3 reveals otherwise. Okay. Yeah, because I thought that, like, I couldn't tell if they were ghosts or they were invisible because they had that invisible, like, sort of thing. And TV Daddy also has, like, that sort of, like, invisibility thing. But he also can phase through things, which I guess is very much like the TV, race, right? Right, okay, yes, he was treated in the medical center and then he got arrested. That's what happened. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. Faking his death was part of his and secret agent's plan, but Lucky wanted to see Plunger Man for the last time because he knows Plunger was about to get killed. Oh. Okay. I understand. I understand better now. Okay. And then the traitor cameraman is Lucky, right? Why is this part replayed a lot?
Once again, after the door opens, Plunger Cameraman points to the brown shirt cameraman, but he just ignores it until they are interrupted by a sound and a machine getting a container from the hallway. Plunger Cameraman instantly starts running towards it. He first tries to see what's going on by peeking through the corner, and we see a construction toilet flying with gray toilets back to back, rolling through a conveyor belt while yapping about random stuff. Plunger Cameraman slowly sneaks to the door to see more, and the scene we see is truly horrifying. If we freeze the frame right here, there is already too much stuff going on.
They're
we can
just
see
like
two engineer-like toilets literally assembling the gray toilets with their acid upgrades.
I mean, yeah, that made sense. Okay. I think I understand with this. I want to learn more about the Astros, though. I mean, but we don't really have a lot of information, so there's not really too much we can know, right? We can really just know, like, what is being speculated because we don't know where they came from. But we know that G-Man was an Astro or is an Astro. Right? Video from 4 days ago is interesting. This one, 76. Exclusive info from Mr. Boom, 76 part 2. And 76 part 2 is already out, right? No, part 1. So, I mean, I guess we can watch it. It might give some spoilers though. G-Man used to be an Astro. Well, he still is because when he fought Titan Cameraman in their first fight, he can still fly. Can he still fly? DJ Toilet was flying midair without a jetpack. True. DJ Toilet Man. He's around, but does he have jetpacks? DJ is one of the oldest toilets. I love him. I'm a hag lover. This time leak yet, only the video after has leaks. Oh, okay. All right, let's watch this then.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Today we are eating well because not only do we have some interviews Mr. Boom did with some of the Russian Skibidi YouTubers, but I also have some exclusive info I snatched from Boom as well. And I have direct info about episode 76 part 2 and some small details about episode 77 part 3. I'll talk about the secret info I received after we go through the other information we have first. It's been 5 days since episode 76 part 1 came out, and the fact that we have this much information already probably means that the production of episode 76 part 2 is going pretty well so far. And hopefully in a couple days we'll start seeing actual leaks as well. But before I start talking about all of it, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Anyways, here we go. First, I'll update you guys on the strike situation that happened with Ibio 75. And sadly, this situation didn't reach a good ending thanks to YouTube not cooperating and doing what they should be doing.
What does that mean?
The person called Revival Aliens had to delete all their videos, stop uploading, and change their channel name once again. But even after all that, they didn't remove the strikes that EBO 75 had, but instead started asking for money from EBO 75 to get the strikes removed. And let me remind you that these strikes were false and shouldn't have been there in the first place. But sadly, YouTube rejected all of Ibio's appeals and counter notifications from what I know, and he agreed to pay $200 to get 2 of his strikes removed because otherwise Ibio's channel would have been terminated, and apparently the Revival Aliens guy said if Ibio talked about this issue, he would keep on striking Ibio, basically threatening him.
That sounds like extortion.
We don't know what will happen, but one thing I know is that this Revival Aliens guy changed his channel's name to fricking Sugar Daddy Bros, about to flex with his $200 he got from Ibio, I guess.
Sugar Daddy,
at this point,
that's
I don't think there is anything to do
goofy.
about this situation, unless Ibio gets strikes again. Okay, these next 2 interviews I'm about to talk about that were done by Russian Skibidi YouTubers. And I took these from DataBio, and she said that she used AI to translate them, so if some questions sound goofy, it's AI's fault. The first question was from Fordell, and he asked, will you remake the shorts episodes like you did with the first season? If so, will there be new scenes that will reveal more about the beginning of the conflict? Which Boom answered with, I don't think I have enough time.
Fair.
Yeah, no shit, I guess.
Yeah,
Bro
no
definitely
shit.
will never do this as long as the series is still going on. We are hardly getting 1 episode every week or 2 right now, so I don't think we should even ask for the long-form
every week or
versions
2 you
of the
get an
old
episode at
episodes.
all.
The next
That's
question
fucking
Fordell
crazy. That's so much
was,
work.
does the series take place in modern times?
That's a good question.
Which Boom answered with no. I think people knew this answer already because it seems like the invasion of toilets affected the technology a lot. And most of the hardware being used, like the computers and monitors, are old technology.
Yeah, they are
at this
old,
point.
yeah.
But because of all the scientist people, the tech has far surpassed the modern times of our own world, especially in the weapons division. And I think seeing Clark Kent Toilet in the last episode and Moist Critical Toilet in episode 61,
they ain't no way.
maybe it's a mix of
Is he seriously still doing all this alone? Tell me he has at least a couple people helping.
Really is a question that matters for the story in any way. The next question is actually pretty interesting and seems important for the future of the series. Fordell asked, is there a possibility that we will see a canonical spin-off,
what the
prequel,
hell?
sequel,
Does he have a
or other
Patreon?
side
He should have a
projects in the
Patreon.
Skibidi Toilet universe, even if it is in a non-animated
Only has
series
movie tubes
format?
to help with particles. He
Which
does everything
Boom
else on his own.
answered
That's
with, very
insane.
likely in the future.
Tell me this motherfucker has a Patreon or something for people to give him money.
To what,
Holy
since
shit.
The question was pretty wide open.
That's so
Boom
much
might
fucking
be trying
work.
to say he'll do spin-offs on his own channel,
He has a
or
store.
maybe even
Okay, there's
spin-offs
that at
outside of his
least.
channel. People have been wondering why there haven't been a Skibidi Toilet movie yet,
He has
even
4
with
channels?
all the success
What the
it had,
fuck?
so maybe one day it'll come to life. We'll just have to wait and see. The next question was,
I hope he gets plenty of monies from
for the
ads.
teleportation of TV race.
Ain't no way this isn't
And
his
Boom
full-time job
answered
right
this
now.
with, there are conditions, which means not everyone can do it, but as you guys remember, Scientist Toilet was able to meet these conditions, which means it is possible, and you don't have to be from the TV race. But we do know that they are very secretive about their technology.
Dom as a team
and
while
the
Boom
only
is
reason
alone.
why the scientist was
Damn,
able to
and Boom
achieve
is
it
better.
was the TV race guide
Boom
book
just
they
that
stole,
crack.
which we saw in episode 70, part 2. It's unknown if the cameraman retrieved this book, and if there
Boom
are
also
working
gets
on a
income
way
from
to meet
officials
these
such approved
conditions,
Roblox games. Oh,
but
that's
it'd be
cool.
interesting if they somehow achieve it, because I
What
don't
the
think
fuck?
TV
Boom's in
Race's
college?
reaction would be that welcoming. The next question Fordell asked was actually might be really important. He said, Will we learn something unexpected that changes the way we think about one of the Alliance races? And Boom said maybe. As you guys know by now, whenever Boom gives a short answer to these questions, he usually doesn't want to spoil something, and a maybe seems a little too perfect for this question. So I think there is definitely something Boom is hiding. I don't know what exactly this will be, but we should keep an eye out.
Everyone's
the next question
my
was, is the energy of all Titans and
icicles
races
are my
different or the
pookie.
same energy?
My Pookie Bears.
But because it is used by different races, it changes
you watch
color.
my stream, you're my
This
icicle.
is an interesting question, and even though we thought we knew, it was at least confirmed
you're
fully by
subscribed, you're
Boom
my
with his
icicle.
answer being different. This means that all the
But
energies
you don't
have
have to be
different
my Pookie
properties,
Bear.
and
You
it
can
is
just be an
probably
icicle.
each race's own secret. But as we know, the most mysterious energy so far is the green energy that the secret agent uses.
Wait, what
Its
about the
power
chair?
scale
I wasn't
is
paying
completely
attention.
unknown. The last question Fordell asked was something huge. He said, is there an episode where you left something important to the plot but no one noticed it or didn't pay enough attention to
Ooh,
it?
that's a good question.
And his response was a shocking, there is, and not just one.
Ooh.
This means that not just us analysis YouTubers, but there are some secrets in the episodes that literally everyone hasn't figured out yet. I know Boom does check people's theories and analysis, so when he says there is secrets that haven't been found, he means it. I also don't think we'll ever find these secrets until they are revealed, because the way Boom makes these episodes, it's probably a lot more apparent to him, but to us viewers, some stuff just seem a lot different. If you have any theories on what you think these secrets are, make sure to mention them. The next interview was done by Razzo Plays, and he asked,
Pardon me.
how long will the Astro arc last approximately, and will there be another arc after?
Ain't no way there's an
Which
arc after
Boom
this.
answered with yes. He didn't really answer how long the Astro arc will be, but at
Yeah,
least we know there
staying,
will be something else after the Astro arc, but there is probably at least a year until that
I don't
point with the
know.
current schedule. The next couple questions, Boom went on a violation run,
Bye,
and Bro
Ai.
started answering every question with the pointing finger up emoji, literally calling the questions
actually.
nerdy. Bro is unhinged when it comes to interviews. These questions were, where did the secret agent come from? How did the Skibidi virus appear? Where did the Alliance come from? And the main weakness of Astro Toilets is ultrasound? In episode 67,
God,
we were
that's so
shown how
long.
the scientist easily stopped and destroyed the glitch toilet. Could it
You
be
think there's
that
gonna be
Astro
more
are
arcs?
also
How?
vulnerable to sound?
You gotta
Could
know
it be
when
that
to
after
call
the
an end
reveal
to a
of the
series.
Speakerman
If
base,
there's
there
too
will
many
be an
arcs,
improvement for
then
the
it'll
Titan
get
Speakerman
boring.
with
Or it'll be
ultrasound,
overwhelming.
making him the most
It's so
potential
good
and
right
mobility
now.
Titan against Astro?
I can't imagine
Which
there being
Boom
like
all answered
3
with the
more
finger
arcs.
pointing up. Among all these questions, I think
And
the last one
I
was an
don't know.
important one. I think
I don't
with
think we have
time,
that many
we'll
more
know
arcs.
the origins of most of the
Imagine
characters.
Boom's,
and how
Boom
everything
takes
came
Skibidi to
be.
space. Yo, that'd
So
actually
I'm
be
not too
sick.
stressed about it,
I'd
but
watch
this
that.
last
Space
theory
battles
seems
are fun.
potentially true, especially because
Here
of
it has the
Boom's
end written. I
answer.
think so too.
I don't know what the ultrasound thing is, because I think the translation might have screwed up there, but since Boom
But
knows
not
when
everybody
we'll be
wants
seeing the
to hear
Speakerman
an
base,
end to a series.
It probably is really
You know,
close,
they don't
and
wanna
we'll
hear
get to
that the
know
end
if this
is
theory
near.
is true or not soon.
You know?
There is only a couple
actually.
questions left before I tell you guys the secret info I received myself, so stay tuned. The next question Razzo asked was, does Astro have his own scientist? Which Boom answered with, maybe. This might even be a case where there are
Come
multiple
on.
scientist Astros, because their tech is incredibly advanced.
Yeah, their tech
and
is
even
so
if it's
advanced.
only one Astro scientist, Bro is probably more smart than everyone on Earth combined right now. The next question goes along with one of the questions Fordell asked, and it's, is it possible that you will have a team create a series? And Boom answered with a maybe.
Maybe.
This might mean that the spin-off stuff he mentioned earlier might be made by a team and not just himself. But at this point, I doubt he'll try to find a team to help with the main series, because I do think that he would have already if he could until this point. The next question is an important one. It was the first Skibidi Toilet an Astro Toilet, and is he alive? I don't think this question makes sense, because no Skibidi Toilet is an Astro Toilet, and no Astro is an Astro Toilet. So I'm not sure what Boom meant when he said no. I don't think he means G-Man was never an Astro, but maybe he was talking about the OG toilet from episode 1. The next questions might hype up some of the OG viewers of Mr. Boom. Razzo asked,
07?
does the
Man
Beatbox
07, I can't
universe have
remember.
anything to do with the Skibidi universe?
What does that mean?
And him answering maybe definitely means yes. If you
What
ask
does
me,
that
it probably has a
mean?
multiversal connection to it, but we won't know if certain characters are overlapping until it's fully revealed. The last question he asked was, if there is a new race, will it be for the Skibidi or for the Alliance? And as you guys can guess, Boom did not answer this
Yeah,
question
there's no
fully,
way he would
and
answer
he just
that.
put 3 dots. I think everyone believes that we are on the brink of a new race with all the secret stuff appearing,
Box
and
Universe
most
was
people
OG
are
series.
thinking it'll be the computer
before
race, but
Skibidi
we'll
Toilet.
see.
I see.
I don't think we'll see any Skibidi race for a while, especially with the fact
Okay,
that Astros are technically pretty new already.
Box Universe
Now
left
to
on a
move on to the
cliffhanger.
exclusive info I have.
Oh.
I can't really show
Okay,
DMs
that's why
this
that question
time because
was.
Boom told me these in the middle of some other conversation, so I'll just tell you what he told me. First thing he wanted me to share with you guys was that episode 76 part 2 will feature the character Boom simps for. As you guys know, it was leaked that Boom actually simps for a character in the series and it wasn't introduced yet, but it won't be long until we find out who it is because it's literally appearing in the next episode. And with us knowing all hardware races already having their female characters revealed, it's unlikely
I don't know what he can do
them.
after the Astro arc.
My
Yeah,
guess
I don't
is
think
it's
there's
either a human
anything
that
that he
secret
can do
agent
after the
himself
Astro arc.
simps
I think the
for,
Astro arc will be the
or
last
it'll be a
arc.
Skibidi female or an Astro female. Not sure which one it'll be, but simping for a toilet
I mean,
would
there's
be
only
crazy.
been simping for
The
a
next
toilet
info
would be
he gave me is
crazy.
about
Yeah, but it'd be pretty
77.
on brand for
He said
Boom.
that
Let's
he
be
planned
honest.
the episode in a way to make it 3 parts, and it will
Ooh,
actually
3
include
parts.
one of the most important characters in the series.
Huh?
No idea who he means when he says one of the most important characters in the series.
But hear me out.
But
What if all the ladies from each of the different like races all got together and like combined like a Power Ranger? That'd be cool.
Literally could be anyone.
I don't know,
It could be a
that'd be
new
cool.
character or even a new character that we haven't been introduced to yet.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Let me know your guesses in the comments and make sure to like and subscribe to not miss out on videos
I don't know.
like
The
this in
girls
the
have to have
future.
some sort of like purpose, right? There's probably some sort of spooky shit, like some sort of like relevance. Yo, what? Well, why not? Why not? Why can't they all get together? Maybe they can all pilot a giant woman titan that is a combination of all the different races. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I don't know. Dom Studios, hire Aishii Ai right now. Oh my god. I need to catch up with Dom Studios episodes first. Like the Tri-Titan. The Tri-Titan? Who's the Tri-Titan? Queso? I love Queso. Dom Studios is female Titan. Oh. Damn. Are you hyped for part 2 of Skibidi Toilet? Of what is it? Episode 76? 75? Yeah, 76? I am. This was posted 10 days ago. So we're probably due for another one. What? Soon? Soon? Think we'll get it before my stream. My next Skibidi Toilet stream on Friday. Think we'll get it before then. I hope so. I'm not gonna hold my breath though. He pops these episodes out so fast. Oh my god. Possible in the next day or 2. Yeah. Like Cameraman is the best analysis. I do like these videos. I do like these videos. At least in 5 days. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to learn more. I'm excited to do our tier list. We're gonna do a tier list on Friday. That'll be fun. Okay. That was awesome. You guys answered so many of my questions. Thank you guys for answering so many of my questions. I'm a lot less confused now. You know, I was thinking it would be fun. It would be fun if I were to do like if I were to write like a book report. You know, like in school when you write book reports, I think it'd be funny if I wrote a book report about what happens in Skibidi Toilet and then you guys, chat, has to grade my paper. So we like put a poll up or whatever and then have you guys rate my book report. Instant A, but what if I get a bunch of information wrong? What if I get so much information wrong? What if I get like a bunch of it incorrect? Yeah, exactly. I'll summarize all of Skibidi Toilet series and write a book report on it. Yeah. That's what I think I want to do. Or I could write it on stream. I don't know, but then you guys might influence it, and then you guys could make it even better. Also, hi, Uncle and Katsumi. It's now Skibidi Toilet Lore channel. Listen, we could have some Skibidi Toilet as a treat. You know? Are you Sigma? Nah, man. But I got hella Riz. Dude, I fucking love Speaker Man. Like Titan Speaker Man, especially. Imagine Elite Cam grades you. Oh shit. Someone contact Boom. Someone contact Elite. Someone contact Dom. Get them in here for my my book report stream. I'll do one on Skibidi Multiverse. Fuck it. Part 2 of this might be released this Saturday. Fuck, Saturday! I want it to be released Friday so I can watch it on stream. Dang it! Add Boom on Discord or join his Discord server. No, I'm too shy for that. Also, he's busy. Let him work. You know, let him work. Let him do his thing, and I'll just enjoy it. I'll just enjoy it and talk about it with you guys, you know? It'll be fine. You can always do a stream so no, because I'm busy on Saturday. I can't stream on Saturday. Yeah. There's leaks in there. No leaks. I don't want any leaks. I'll just wait. I want more Skibidi Toilet. Well, I have some good news for you. You want more Skibidi Toilet? Guess what? You're gonna get it on Friday. We are going to be watching more of the Skibidi Multiverse. And we're gonna be doing tier lists. We're gonna be doing tier lists of the episodes of original Skibidi Toilet and my favorite characters from the original Skibidi Toilet. And yeah, we'll be watching what was it? It was like season 9 or whatever. I forget. It was like the latest season of Skibidi Multiverse, and then the episodes leading up to that. And then you guys want me to watch the bloopers, so I'll watch those too. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do on Friday. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, season 9. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing on Friday. But on Thursday, so here in a couple days, we're gonna be doing a cute little Lego hand cam hanging out. Then we're gonna be playing a little ZZZ. And if you guys didn't see, I'm also that stream's gonna be sponsored. On that stream, we're gonna be playing ZZZ. It's sponsored. I have a campaign going on right now. If you guys want to check out ZZZ, I really enjoy the game. You have to download it on mobile. It won't work unless it's on mobile. You have to download it and play it on mobile. Get up to internet level 9. And you guys can help me out. And also you can get into the game. And that'd be fun. You already have the game, well then you keep enjoying it. You can't join, or you can't help with the sponsorship if you already have an account. But I appreciate it, and it's the thought that counts. Well, how about Android? Check it. I'm not sure if it's on Android. It might be. I know that it's on Apple devices though, for sure. But yes, it is. Okay, it is on Android. There you go. Aishii is so Sigma. Icicles are so phantom tags. The Speaker Man, your favorite race? What, those goofy asses? That's fair. It's on Android. There you go. Go check out the game if you want to help your girl out. It's absolutely free, and it helps me out a lot. But we're gonna wrap up here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a good time. I know that I did. Thanks for explaining everything to me, guys. Honestly and truly, thank you guys so much. I want to give a huge thank you to all of my wonderful Twitch subscribers and YouTube members And of course, I want to give an extra special thank you to my Chili Billy and Up tier holders. If you guys don't know, if you're a part of YouTube members, Chili Billy or Up, that's Icy Spicy Chili Billy or what the hell? You guys get an extra special thank you at the end of every stream. So thank you to Winter Breeze, Kuro, Shade, August, Tact, Kevin, and Theo. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday. ZZZ. And Lego. And then on Friday for some more Skibidi. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, is the link not working again? Man, our Discord thing's been so weird lately. I've tried to fix it. Hold up. Oh, we can't unlock it anymore. Oh no, we don't have enough boosts in our server. That's what it was. All right, hold on. I'll get you guys a regular link into the Discord. Oh, there we go. Wolfo's been posting it. Here, I'll post it in Twitch chat too. There you go. I'll swap out the link in the command. Sorry about that. But hopefully that link should work. All right, perfect. All right, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go and raid. Let's see who is on. Let's see. Let's go raid into Mori. Wait, shut up. Sorry. We're gonna raid into Mori Calliope. She's singing today and she has some big news. So we're gonna raid into her on YouTube and then on Twitch. Let's throw you guys onto. Let's see who's on. We'll throw you guys on to Mari_EN Poggers. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for downloading ZZZ via my link. I appreciate it. You guys should be able to pop into the Twitch chat at any time and do !ZZZ for that link. I'll also pop it in the Discord too, actually. Anyway, bye, everybody. And as always, I see Peru. Bye, guys. Bye. See you Thursday. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.